Going live. All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Crafting a Chat. It is November 18th, 2025. I am joined by my usual co hosts here. We got Adam. Kevin's out in the ether finishing up a movie. Destinoda will be joining shortly, as he normally does, a couple minutes late. Here we go. And you got your host here, Genesis. The gentlemen, how are we all doing on this fine evening? It
I'll
is
tell you what,
actually
I'm
pretty warm
pissed.
where I'm at. I think it's 75. Oh,
I'm
okay.
pissed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you a
you pissed?
story. I bought something off eBay, alright?
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
And it said one thing, and it arrived, and it's not the
Oh
thing it said.
no. Oh no.
And unfortunately, there's a casualty with this. It's Genesis.
Oh
It was his
my
birthday
God.
gift.
Yeah.
It honestly said it wasn't coming till December, so I was like, wow. Hey, I'm not that upset. You know what I mean? It got here quick, and then he opened it, and he's like, hey man, this doesn't fit. And I'm like, fuck! And I cried. I
Well,
bought
good thing
Genesis. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't
I
open
didn't
it.
open the box. I tear the plastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still right there in front of me. I'm looking at it. It looks real nice. I just didn't open the box. I was like, yeah,
I
let me
bought
not do that.
Genesis the Ghost of Yote Pro plates.
Oh.
I found them on eBay.
Oh,
Funny
shit,
enough.
those are probably
Were
They
they a
weren't
reasonable price or were they
they were
scalper price?
reasonably priced.
okay.
And
Okay.
that's probably why. Because it said pro plates, and then what arrived were slim plates. The
Oh,
sons of
no.
bitches.
So you're getting a full refund, though.
I'm getting a full refund. I'm just waiting for the shipping label, and then I have to send it to Genesis. And then I'll get you something
All good.
else.
I'll drop it
I
off.
promise. I'll get you. I'll get you
Oh, it's all
something.
good.
Don't
It's all
you?
good.
No. I'm gonna get you something. Don't you worry.
Nah, that's all
Fun
good.
little fact. This is the second time this has happened.
Really?
The first one I bought, it also said pro plates for a reasonable price from a different seller,
Oh my God.
and it was shipped. And then I went back and I looked, and the person didn't have any more pro listings up, and they all said slim. So I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh.
did I buy the last one? Like, that's weird. And then I went back to my listing, and the listing was changed to slim plates and still available. And I was like, what the fuck? So I messaged the seller, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
excuse me, are you sending
I
me
bought
pro
pro plates.
plates? And the person was like, no, slim plates as advertised. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I sent him a screenshot, and he's like, yeah, no, unfortunately, you bought it after it was updated. I'm like, what do you, how? I was so
Oh
mad.
You
I
didn't,
was
he
so
didn't,
mad.
how did you
So,
buy it after he
I don't know.
updated it
I don't,
after you bought it? What
I
the
don't know.
what?
So I was like, okay, well, I want a
Open a case of
refund.
eBay.
And he's like, no refunds. And I was like, okay, send it to my address. So I got him to change the shipping to me. And I contacted eBay, and they fully refunded me for that too. So I have some plates at home
Nice.
for free.
They charged them back. I think that's how eBay still works, is they
Yeah,
charge them back for that,
I,
and you
I
have to do
literally
that.
had to, I sent them a screenshot, and then I got an email from a person who was like, can I get more information on this? And then I explained, like, my screenshot literally had everything in it. And I've fought eBay before on something, but I've never had a person actually reach out to me, like through
yeah.
email.
Mm.
So I was like, what the
He
fuck
must
is
have been
this?
fighting back too.
Yeah.
That's why.
So, but yeah, I
Innocent
got
sellers.
refund for that. So I just got these slim plates just sitting in my room. I don't know what to do with them. Um, but yeah, I got refund for the other ones, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm not trying anymore for these. It's pissing me off.
All good.
So
No,
I'm
I'm gonna
pissed.
send those back and get that done.
I'm pissed. Yeah, as soon as I get the label, I'll send it to you. Sorry to make you
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
okay.
work.
Hey man, it's all good. You're not making me do
So
anything. You're all good. I can just go drop it off at whatever FedEx or UPS or whatever they want
whatever
us
the
to
fuck.
send it to.
I don't know how the fuck it
Yeah.
got there. I don't know what the hell it said. It was you speed pack or something. I'm like, what is with it?
So somebody out of an Amazon car dropped it off, and
Oh,
I was
interesting.
like, "What?" I looked at it, I was like, why does this say it's from Japan, but it's coming out of an Amazon car? Like, I
Yeah,
don't,
they
I'm so
gave me
confused.
a tracking number that I've never seen in my entire life, and then I got a text saying it was delivered, and I'm like, this looks like one of those scam texts where it's like, because it literally said your package was delivered, and then gave a link, and I'm like, I'm not clicking on that, but I just copied the number and then I Googled like the company, and then I
Yeah,
searched it,
yeah.
and I was like, it was delivered, so I texted you, and then you were like, yeah, it's here, what the fuck? And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Oh my God. I can't tell you how mad I was. I was at work when you told me, and I was
Yeah.
fucking fuming. I was so mad. So,
Oh man.
other than that, pretty good.
All right, good, good, good. Kevin, I know you're still watching the movie. How you feeling? How you doing?
He's still watching that movie.
Oh my god,
Are you still
fantastic.
watching? Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're in
Okay.
about
long
25
legs.
minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
long
And
legs.
that's another. How you feeling? How you doing?
Doing all right.
All right, all right. I'll tell you what. I was pretty pissed because a couple days ago, right? We, I don't know why, Telegram notified both Kevin and Desunoto here that Adam's birthday was on the 11th,
Well, I
and
know
I see
why.
both of them both. Why did it do that? I mean, you
Because for
put it.
some
Yes, I know you
reason,
had it that
Telegram
way.
had my birthday as fucking November 11th. I was so
Right. So,
confused.
Kevin and Destinoto both put it in the chat, and I separately messaged Kevin. I go, isn't his birthday on the 16th? What the hell's happening here? He's like, well, Telegram says that it's his birthday today. I'm like, oh, something. I was like, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I had the data. I was like, I could have sworn it's not on the 11th. I swear to God, it wasn't on the 11th. So I'm like, maybe I did have it wrong. I was second guessing myself. And then Adam responds back, thinks it's not my birthday. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I post right back in the chat. I'm like, you sons of bitches got me all messed up, second guessing myself. And Kevin's like, I just read what was on Telegram. I'm like, oh God.
I honestly just follow Kevin.
I believe it.
I didn't, yeah, I, didn't, I was so pissed when I saw that. I was like, damn, and I already put the gift in the chat too, and I was like, shit, this is
But
stupid.
I don't understand how my birthday was the 11th. Like,
I don't know.
it
I
not
shouldn't
one
have
day
second
off,
guessed
a
myself.
full
That's the
week
thing.
off. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
It
I shouldn't
also
have second
said
guessed
the
myself
wrong
because I
year.
knew.
And I'm like, when I
Yeah,
created Telegram, did I just quickly create it and just move shit? Because I even looked up
you
Telegram,
might
like
have.
changing my birth date. And they're like, no, Telegram doesn't, there's not a glitch known where it changes your birth date. But there is a cooldown when you update your birthday. And I'm like, what the fuck's the cooldown? 60 years? Like, what does that mean?
Probably so that you can't just, I don't
Keep
know, change it
spamming
and
your
change it
birthday.
back, I guess.
My birthday's tomorrow. Every group chat you're in, my birthday's tomorrow.
But yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's stupid. That's dumb. Um, but yeah, I sent it too early, and I'm like, damn, he got it early now. But hey, man, enjoy what I gave you. I'm sure you'll put it to good
I
use.
redeemed it immediately. I was like, I better redeem this before this son of a bitch takes it away, which is crazy because I haven't bought anything yet. But like, I was like, I gotta get this quick.
Chad, I wouldn't take it away.
Yeah, in case you were like gonna delete it and then resend it on my birthday. Literally, right after you sent it, I was like, "Oh fuck, go, go, go!"
That is absolutely the funniest thing that you've said in a while. I better redeem it before he takes it back. I'm like, damn.
I know you wouldn't, but it's just so funny where I'm like, a code, quick.
No, it fits the persona so well, you know. Brown
Yeah.
people just take it back immediately and be like, "Oh, you don't need it? I'll take it back."
You don't need it yet. I'll wait a week. Even though it's not like
Oh,
I was jonesing to buy something, and I was like,
no.
I didn't need this
Jonesing.
right now, but like,
Wow.
I got it. Also,
Oh,
I woke up so
I
confused that day.
You're like, is it the 16th? Not the
I
16th, it's the
was
11th.
like,
What's
well,
going on?
it was a Monday morning because Kevin texted at like 12:30 in the morning, and then Desinoto, nobody, shut up. Desinoto texted like a couple hours later, and then Genesis texted at like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, is it Sunday? I'm
And
like, why are my alarms going off?
I even sent the message on the 16th at 12:01.
That's
I
so funny.
sent that shit, and I was like, did I mess up? What have I done here? The
That's
phone never
so
saved
funny.
this. What the heck is going on here?
But it was
Ay,
just
ay,
really funny because I just woke up. I was so lost. I was like, why is my alarm going off? It's not Sunday. Is it Sunday? And then I looked at my phone. I'm like, it's not Sunday. And then I'm like, what's happened? It's the, what? Huh?
It's Monday. I have to go to work today.
I was so confused, but
Yeah.
very
Actually,
funny
no. That
incident
you
overall.
wouldn't have actually gone to work because that was Veterans Day too, right?
No, I work on Veterans Day.
Oh, okay. Um, but yeah. What a crazy, stupid mistake. I
Oh,
swear to
yeah.
God. What the
Yeah, it
fuck
was
happened
funny. It
here?
was funny. It worked out.
Ay.
Memorable.
Oh yeah. Anyway, all right. So we have I believe, a busy schedule today because we're trying to do the like how we discussed last week. We got a few things we got to do in the next couple of weeks, and as we go into episodes, they're going to take time for us to do these specific things. Kevin, I know you're still watching the movie. I'm sorry. I think we got to do rating of games today because next week we got to do the game award for predictions, right? Or we still have time before
No, we're doing the
one more week before game
predictions
awards.
the Tuesday before the Game Awards, which is on a Thursday. So Game
Okay, all
Awards
right.
is
So we have one
the
more.
11th, I think. So not
Yes.
next week, but the week after. No, wait, is
So
that right?
following week. So next
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
So we
yeah,
can still
yeah.
do games next week. Didn't we? This is why I should have done the calendar. And, for obvious reasons, I couldn't. I didn't remember to do it. But uh, di- what the hell was supposed to do? We were supposed to
We
do
gotta
something else
write
this
in
week.
our games and send them to Kevin. But we don't. We gotta do
Right,
that eventually.
right. Oh, for the Jeopardy.
No,
Is it for Jeopardy? No.
no, for the list
Oh,
that
for the list. Okay.
like we pick our games. He'll explain it, I'm sure, when he's done with his movie. But yeah,
Yeah. All
I
right.
think today is like kind of a free day still. So I don't think we have to
I
worry
swear
too
to God,
much.
I thought we had more to talk about. But anyway, I'm sure we'll have stuff to talk about. Anyway, so anybody want to go ahead with what they did last week? I
I'll
can
go
go first, then
first.
that's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
go
go.
ahead. No, you
Yeah.
go. You go.
I don't. I actually don't think I played Death Stranding this past week.
I don't think
Maybe
you
I
did
did.
either.
I I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. I did play quite a bit of Arc Raiders with Daddy over here, and then I played some by myself too. I've been soloing Arc Raiders for a little bit.
You did play Death
Um,
Stranding. I think it was on Friday, because then you stopped and you were like, "I'm
okay,
gonna play some Arc Raiders. I gotta catch up to Daddy."
okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did play Death Stranding for a little bit. I have to get back into it, but Arc Raiders has been a good just departure a little bit from the same thing that I'm doing in Death Stranding. Not that I'm getting bored in Death Stranding. It's just I haven't had a shooter for a while, obviously since Call of Modern Warfare 2. I really dropped the whole shooter genre, and coming back into this, this is pretty fun. I'm having a blast in this game, even solo. It's been fun. I've died a couple times, but I'll tell you what, it's not as I don't feel as discouraged when I die in this as I used to feel in DMZ when we used to play in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the extraction shooter. Then I would feel like, damn, I lost like a whole lot of time and I have to redo all this again. Like this in this game, it's like, dude, you still have a stash, you have everything you need, and it's like I have money, I can just buy things, like craft things, I have so many ingredients, I can just kind of do what I have to do. And it's great. So like I don't feel as defeated when I get shot or anything like that. I'm still playing pretty passively because I don't actively like jump in and start fights with people, I'll constantly just use the emote wheel and be like, hey, don't shoot. Like I'm friendly. Like I'm not trying to start something with you or just going around collecting stuff because I'm still looking for like trinkets so I can get more money and looking for higher class like crafting items and things like that. I found some cool things. And I got a bolt action rifle now, which is pretty cool, and I have a nicer pistol. I got medium shields, and I'm getting more cosmetic stuff in the game. It's pretty cool. I think I've unlocked all the maps so far. I haven't played on the last two yet. I figured I'd wait for Daddy to hop on and play on those two last maps. Um, kind of just doing the other stuff now, and the night raids are pretty cool. There's like cycles of different presets that this game can give you, where sometimes you go in the nighttime, sometimes there's like a hidden bunker you can go into, sometimes there's like battlegrounds, whatever, and there's different conditions set to that preset that happens, and it's pretty cool. The night ones seem the coolest because there's a lot more of those and the NPCs, the enemies, and then it's in the dark, so when you're in buildings and like you're going looking around for stuff, it's a little bit more nerve wracking because it's like it's harder to see unless you have a flashlight, but the flashlight also gives away your position, right? So it's been fun. I'm having a fun time. I think I'm level 15 or 16 now in that game. I've been putting a little time that I have into it that I can muster at this point and do what I got to do. Other than that, I I don't think I played. I started watching Fantastic Four today. I'm about maybe 25 minutes into the movie.
Mm.
The scene that I stopped at was there's a couple of meteors coming down from the sky, and John Storm just um, turns on his flames and flies towards them, and then my kids just didn't let me watch it. They kept nagging on me
Ah,
saying, "Oh, I want to watch something else on
yeah,
TV,"
we'll
and
talk about it when you finish it then.
yeah. I'll definitely
Oh
finish.
my
I think
god.
God just joined.
Yeah,
So if
God did
if
just
God wants to
join.
speak, yeah, if God wants to speak, it's all good, man. You can
God
speak whenever you
slash
need to.
Cod, as we call him.
Yeah, yeah. God slash God.
Oh, he sounds like Zeus a little bit.
um, uh, God slash God. If you ever want to join in the conversation, just grunt real loud, and we'll know that you want to join it. So, but anyway.
Okay, all right. I guess join. What do you got to say?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Good evening.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah, it's good to see
Please
you.
carry on.
Thank you.
We're just going around saying what we did last week. If you'd like to take a turn afterwards, we'll let you go as
Yeah,
well.
throw me in the circle.
Cool. But yeah, once I finish the movie, so far I will say the first like 20 minutes of this, I am absolutely loving this. They're not like every other movie's normal trope is like you got to go through the whole origin story and then you got to get to
Yeah.
like the the introduction of the villain and the climax happens and then everything kind of just ends from there, right? That's it. But they went over like 40 years in about like 5 to 10 minutes, and I was like, this is pretty good. I like that. I really do. Um,
Yeah.
uh, what's his name? Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby have nice chemistry on the screen for Susan Storm and Reed Richards. The thing actually looks really good from a lot of the CG. That not that I thought he looked bad in the trailers or anything like that, but he looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
I have to
great.
admit, I was like, damn, he looks great. It's cool seeing what's his name from Stranger Things? Eddie?
Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie from
Yeah.
Stranger Things as Johnny Storm is really cool. It's awesome. What's up, Scarlet? 5B5. What's going on? I had that. Sorry, somebody just said, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Um, but so far, I think I'm gonna enjoy it quite a bit. Reed Richards also like the way Pedro Pascal plays him in this movie so far is he's very much I feel like he acts like the way he would in real life with that whole anxiety thing he's got or like the
Yeah,
whole like
yeah, yeah.
yeah he acts like that with Reed Richards too, and I'm like every other Reed Richards I've seen is a very cool, calm, collected, like, hey, we're gonna solve this, we're gonna get through this. And not to say that he's not, but there is that little anxious factor in him because once he knows that he's gonna have a kid, he's like baby proofing the whole damn house. He's getting everything like taken care of, installing fire alarms, putting the gates up, and everybody's like, "Oh my God!" He's just doing too much, and then he makes this machine that he just wants to see everything because he's so worried about this, and I'm like,
Yep.
this is yeah, he's real tense about this. I get it. I understand. I totally get it. And if I was him, I probably would do the same thing. I'd be like, hey, I want to know everything that's fucking going on. But to good point too, because I mean they're both uh, super super individuals now. They came back with a bunch of radiation from space, and he's like, well, what's that going to do to our kid? But yeah, I'll probably finish out the movie and watch it as soon as I get some time here.
Yeah,
I might maybe
we'll
start
definitely have to
tonight or
talk
something
about
like that.
that when you finish.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'll like it quite a
Oh
bit.
yeah, yeah. I think I will too.
Scarlett, we don't have an Instagram or Discord. This is just a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel. We don't have either one of those. Um, I think that's.
Actually, I do have one.
Oh
I'm PewDiePie.
What?
no.
Follow me
PewDiePie?
at
Did you just
PewDiePie.com.
say? PewDiePie.com.
Yeah.
All
Why
right,
do you say
there's our
Pewda?
Instagram.
I'm not PewDiePie. I'm PewDiePie.
Oh,
Follow me
okay.
on
Well,
Instagram. It's not copyright infringement. It's just called clever marketing.
sure.
All right, that's all I got for me. Adam, go ahead.
What did I do? Played Baldur's Gate with the boys. One of the boys is here. Having a good time in that. We're in Act 3 still.
He hates it.
Nah,
just
I'm having a good time. I'm having
Also,
a good
one
time.
time he killed the Owlbear Cub.
All right, we got to move on from that. That was
I
like
don't know if you guys know about
150
the
hours
Owlbear
ago.
Cub, but there's this little bear that has an owl face, and he's tiny but big, and he's super cute. At one point, Adam maliciously had him murdered.
I didn't maliciously have him murdered. I convinced
Anyone
him to
that
rebel,
murders,
and the goblins didn't care for him rebelling, so they killed him.
anyone that allows the
God.
Owlbear
I didn't
Cub
know
to
they
be
would
killed
do that.
is
I thought he
probably a
would.
bad
I thought he
person.
would go wild on him, and he like bit somebody's
And I
leg,
think
and he immediately died.
anyone that knows this, has played this game, is aware of how precious the Owlbear Cub is.
I
And if
didn't
you let
mean to
any
do
harm
it,
come to them,
and they wouldn't reload
they'll
because
never
they just
forget.
wanted to bully me about it. And that's not even in the game we're currently playing. The owlbear is alive and well in our game, and it just keeps going. When he says
Never
I hate
forget.
it, I hate him and the other man I play with. I just play and they bully me and they're like, "You're doing a bad job. Don't do that. It's stupid. Why are you doing that?
Stupid.
We'll wait for you to die, but then we'll actually continue the game. It's never let Adam do anything."
Wow.
Nah, we're having a good time, having fun with the boys.
That's terrible.
No, it's not that bad.
I think you're. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You
What
think
else?
there's like some sort of Stockholm thing going on?
It's a little bit of
Does he
that.
sound
It
like he's
might
a
be.
prisoner of this?
I don't like the gameplay, I
Yeah,
still
he
don't
thinks it's
think
a
it's
bad
great.
game.
I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't like the gameplay.
He goes, I would not have voted it for
In
Game
the
of the
store,
Year.
no, I see why it won Game of the Year. No, I have no problems with it winning Game of the Year. I absolutely see why it won that.
I think I agree with the Stockholm Syndrome thing. I think they're just making you believe that you're having fun. You're
No,
actually
I
not.
am having fun. We have a good time. We have a lot of laughs. Mostly
That's
at my
exactly what
expense.
somebody who's under Stockholm
But
Syndrome would
like,
say.
we have a lot of laughs. A lot of the time I hear laughing. That makes me think I'm having a good time. You know what I mean?
See,
Yeah.
just more Stockholm
Sometimes
Syndrome
I get to the
talking right
Discord
now.
like a minute late, and then everybody stops talking. It makes me think, oh no, what were they saying about me? And then Cod over here will be like, hey, welcome. And I'm like, what the fuck? What does that mean?
You'd know if you were on time.
What? It doesn't happen often.
It's already starting again.
No. But anyways, played that with Cod and Mr. Boar. But Mr. Boar couldn't play Friday night, so Cod and I played A Way Out.
Throwback 2005 or something.
It's definitely not 2005. It's from
Throwback
like
2015.
Yeah, somewhere around there, I'm sure. But we're playing that. We're pretty far in that. I think we only have like 3 chapters to go or something like that, maybe 4. Also, I looked it up. We're missing a trophy. Somehow, you have to get 20 reps in that gym machine.
That's so boring.
Remember, I got 18.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we got to stop. Only one of us needs to do it. So.
Okay, I'm gonna make a comment here. I'm amazed Joseph Ferris was ever given more money to make more games after that game. It's pretty boring. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
unique,
fine.
But it's just fine.
I mean,
the same guy who made
money.
It Takes Two is 100 times better.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, It Takes Two 10 times better than this fucking game. It's not like it's not a bad game, but like it's very basic. The story's kind of but like there's still comedy moments, like when we kicked that man off the building.
Yeah.
And then how we like both just didn't grab each other and both fell to our death. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'd appreciate more deaths. You know, like a combination of that with
Tomb Raider.
The game that allows you to die a lot. Tomb Raider, yeah. No, I was thinking the one that's the story-based one, Until Dawn or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, It Takes Two is so much better. You haven't platinumed It Takes Two, right?
No, I've never actually beat it.
You know what? After that, we could probably do that because I did that with Genesis. So if you want, we can go back to that game.
Do you really want to go through that again?
There's parts I don't.
Something about an elephant or something.
Don't spoil anything, Genesis.
No, please.
But
there's. Talk about that, please.
We have a good time. We'll have a good time. Genesis, you want to join? You want to watch?
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
That sounds highly offensive and also inappropriate.
Don't worry. But yeah, we played A Way Out. Got mostly through that. We're missing like 3 or 4 trophies at this point, but we'll clean that up. No. We just need 2. Or I think we get 2 or 3 more. Yeah. Well, it's literally the first mission.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah. And also, I think it does have a chapter select, but I'm following the guide for the other ones, so don't worry. What else did I do? I've been playing Power Wash Simulator, going through the Alice Adventures in Wonderland pack. Almost done with that. That one level I was playing last night, Kevin, that you saw. I thought I would complete it in like 45 minutes. I just played it before this. I need another 45 minutes. Yeah. Not a lot to go, but apparently a lot to go. So just cleaning up the DLC in that, just so I can get Power Wash 2. And then I played Coral Island, and I got the platinum on my birthday. Took 163 hours. Finally got the platinum in Coral Island, so please clap. Thank you.
Jeb Bush.
Thank you. But yeah, finally got it. I had to get to 8 hearts with 25 people on the island. I did not expect that to be my last trophy, as I said last week. But it was, and I was like, I only got like 6 more people to go, and I was like, I'm just gonna knock it out. And I ended up knocking it out quicker than I thought. It took maybe an hour and a half or so on my birthday, so that was pretty cool to get a platinum of that game on my birthday. It was pretty sick. I didn't delete it off my PlayStation because there is an update coming where like some of the people grow up and like some relationships change, so I am curious to just go back to see that, even though there's no trophies for it.
You want those kids to be old enough now? You're just like, I'm just waiting for them to turn older.
What the fuck? No, you can't date them or anything.
Once they're old enough, that's what I'm hearing. Freak.
No, you can't. Like, it's not a thing they're implementing.
You're like, I don't need to worry about Jeffrey Epstein.
Right now.
What? No, first of all, I'm not waiting to date the kids. I'm a happily married man with 2 kids. I want to see what my kids look like when they grow up. Because every time I load the game, the race of my children changes.
I don't think that's your real family.
No, it shouldn't be happening. The first time I'm a pale white man, Joe Kerr, as you realize, and I am married to Eva, who is like a Latina, and our
Okay.
child looked Asian, and then our child was black, and now our child is like a little tan, and I'm like,
I
okay, that
think
kind
your
of makes
wife might be a
sense.
member of like a child smuggling something, and
No.
you're just the
It's
unwitting
not.
kind
It's
of.
not that type of game. But our
You
other
would think it's that
child,
type of game.
also is gone through race changes, and also you can't really do anything with your baby. You can literally go in the room, pick it up, and put it down, and then also
That's
make comments like, "Oh, look at them sleep. They're so cute."
that's
Like there's
that's
literally nothing.
realistic. That's
No,
that's
I know,
100%
but
what a
like you
baby
can't
does.
build the hearts with them. They don't like, but they're
Babies
adding
don't love
that.
you.
Yeah, they're
They just
adding
want
that
food
stuff.
and sleep.
And then the other kids in town, they're gonna grow up, and you're gonna see them as like teens and stuff. And I think that's just gonna be cool because then their patterns will change, so they won't keep
Aren't you going to
going
be
to school.
disappointed though at missing all those years of life between being a baby and a teenager?
Well,
What about being a 5-year-old?
these ones are
Don't you want
like
to see what they're like as they learn to talk
eight
and
or 10
walk
or something like that.
and to learn to know you?
Well, I don't know what happens to our kids. I don't know if they
Don't you want
turn
to go
into
through like
children.
kids' first trigonometry in 8th grade?
It's like
You don't want to miss
Sims.
this.
It's like Sims, where they go from babies to toddlers to kids to
Sorry, I don't play games
teens.
like The Sims. Those are for
All right.
children and
Now,
girls.
all right. First of all, never mind. But yeah, so I kept the game. My farm kind of went to shit. I also kind of want to go back and fix that up. So, and all my sea animals are mad at me because I haven't
A
fed
man
them
of
in
your
like
talents?
2 seasons.
Farming?
Thank you. A Rogue One reference. What else did I do? I watched It Welcome to Derry, the new episode. I also thought of the great porn parody called Tit Welcome to Derry. Thank you.
Is that great? That's
Don't worry
pretty.
about that.
I
But
think you're giving yourself
anyways,
too much credit.
I was pretty proud of it earlier. My mom didn't care for it, but I was proud. But then I also watched I rewatched Blue Beetle because I was like, you know what, I haven't seen this movie in a minute. I'm gonna rewatch it. And I liked it a lot more the second time. I liked it the first time and I liked it a lot more. As I watched it, I'm like, damn, Genesis would like this movie. If he gave a DC movie a chance, this one might be the one that wins him over. But
Which one is it?
Blue Beetle. It's
the kid gets the thing.
Yeah, the kid becomes the Blue Beetle, but there's like just anime references in it, and then there's like it's just funny and like it's all about family and stuff, and you seem to be into that. So
That
like
sounds like Fast and Furious.
no, well, it's not dissimilar in a way.
Fanboy.
It also has George Lopez, Genesis classic George Lopez fan. So, known George Lopez fan, biggest George Lopez fan here. What else did I do?
Wow.
Watch the new episode of Ghosts, and I think that's it. I think that's all I did. I don't think I watched Abbott Elementary this week. I didn't. Oh, Twisted Metal season 3 has been announced. So that's just a thing I wanted to share with Destinoto and Kevin. So yeah, Twisted Metal season 3. Get excited. Also getting a different showrunner though, which is a little concerning because of how great the second season was, but that's okay. That's okay. So that's all I did.
Nice.
Let's go next.
Kevin. Kevin's up.
You get to go next. All right.
Yes, sir.
I played some Ball Pit. I played Arc Raiders. I played Spirit Island PC. I got that on sale. Really fun. UI takes a hot minute to get used to, but it's good. It plays like the board game.
Oh.
You get some nice rule clarifications at times from that. The dev team seems to be really, really on top of shit too. They have like a whole website set up. I forget what the fuck they use, but there's like little like cards and shit on there that they put in different categories. Like, here's what we're working on next. Here's the things that like are confirmed. Here's things that might happen. Here's all the bugs that we know of, and blah blah blah. And like the bugs that are remaining are like super specific shit. Where it's like, well, if this card is active during this event with this aspect on this spirit, then this doesn't work. And I'm like, how the fuck? But anyway, uh,
Oh yeah.
watched that was the other movie I was supposed to watch. I watched it.
Daddy
Long
Legs. Oh yeah.
Legs. Long Legs. That's what it was called.
You said daddy legs?
That's close.
I
Yeah,
watched
you know
Long
what?
Legs. That was man. That was a journey.
That was a journey.
That oof. The cinematography is absolute top notch.
Oh yeah.
The story needed to go on a little longer for me personally because I felt very lost at the end of that movie. But you know what? I was there for the whole
Yep,
ride. I'll tell you
yep.
that.
Was I supposed to watch that?
I don't know. Were you?
I don't know.
I think we're supposed to watch something. One of the movies we watched.
I mean, I've already seen Sinners.
So then it.
My mom's like, I told her I was going to talk about it with you guys because she watched it and she loves it. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I got them to watch. She's like, you want to rewatch it? I'm like, no, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
And then right before this podcast and into this podcast, I watched the new Frankenstein movie from Guillermo del Toro.
Oh.
Amazing movie,
Oh,
incredible.
interesting.
10 out of 10.
I do gotta
Oscar-worthy
watch that
movie
too.
in my opinion. Excellent take on Frankenstein and the monster. Can't wait to watch it again.
Can I ask a question about it?
Go for it.
Nah.
I hate the design of the monster. You think that would take me out of the movie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know how to answer it. I mean,
Did you like the design of the creep monster?
yeah, I thought it was really good.
Oh. I thought it looked like the dude, just scars.
I mean,
Why should the monster
sure.
not look like that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not, I don't need the like square head or anything. I don't know. It just didn't look. It looked generic. That's the only thing that bothers me about this movie every time I see it.
No, I didn't mind it at all.
Okay.
The acting was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
no doubts.
Whoever the hell was acting as the monster, oh my god, good job.
Jacob Elordi.
He is actually his
Script
middle
was-
initial.
Script was excellent. I cried. It was a great movie.
Damn.
But yeah, highly recommend. Very good movie.
Do you think it'd be better if Oscar Isaac had a beard?
I don't think that would change anything.
All right.
I beg to differ, but all right.
I just like the man can have a pretty good beard, you know. Think about Dune. Imagine if he looked like Dune.
Didn't see Dune.
You didn't see
I
Dune.
didn't either.
If you want to see a beard,
No, I saw Dune.
On
I was
Oscar
saying
Isaac.
you didn't see Dune. I was telling him.
well, that's what I'm saying. That's what you should if you want to see a beard. And not just any beard, but maybe the greatest beard in science fiction movie history.
Yeah, I would agree, but also, Kevin, thank you for your review of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be low. I don't want to veer off topic too much.
That's alright.
And that's on topic because it's about character design. And if it could have been better,
Oh,
if they
that's
put a
fair.
beard
That's
on
fair.
Oscar Isaac.
Apparently, it's
Or if you-
11 hours to put the makeup on for that monster.
I believe it.
I was watching a video and he like played the Switch. I'm like, what's he playing?
Very intricate.
Makes sense. Similarly, I saw something about Danny DeVito becoming the Penguin. How it took like 11 hours. And
Yeah,
he
it
had
took a
little
while.
VHS thing put into
Yeah.
his thing, so he could just watch movies because for the sake of art.
Also, the way that they do the Frankenstein movie, you start out like toward the where the ultimate end of the movie is, but man, when you come back around and join like the events like that happen during what they call the prelude, it's prelude part one and part two. Um, Part one is uh, Victor Frankenstein's tale, and part two is the monster's tale. When you
Oh,
come back round to where the movie actually picks up, holy shit! Is it just the revelation of what's going on is like absolutely wild. Haven't felt that. I don't know if I felt it ever with a movie that picks up like somewhere in like I don't know, at the middle, the end, of the whatever of the plot, and then like comes back around. And you're like, oh fuck, that's what's going on. Oh man, like, oh, it was good. It was really really good.
gotta be honest, you've
Granted,
intrigued me with this.
it was really good. I mean, I expected something that was like a pretty good movie because everybody was talking about how good it was and like giving it really good
I
reviews.
mean, also
But that's
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I didn't. That was about it. But then, like when I started watching, it's like I'm like, oh shit, this is actually really long, and I'm probably not going to be able to finish it before the podcast. I'm like, all right, well, we'll see how it goes. And like it, after part one concluded, I'm like, no, I'm in. I'm too bad. I'm finishing this. Like,
Did you finish this within the past hour?
yes,
Okay.
I that was literally
He
oh,
was
well,
silent
you.
for the first half hour of the podcast because he was
Yeah,
watching it.
I
I
wasn't
thought
in
you were just
Minecraft
paying
or anything. I
attention
was
really
watching it
hard and
on.
just.
No.
I started watching this on Netflix on my laptop. I switched over to the PlayStation to put it on so I could be present and on time technically for the podcast, but I was like, no, I'm finishing this movie. Sorry.
All
I
right.
appreciate that because when Desinoto joins the podcast and he's like, I got 26 minutes left of this movie, but I'll finish it tomorrow. It makes me so mad. I shouldn't be mad at his personal choices, but it bothers me to my core.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, don't change anything. That's a personal issue. That's on me. But like,
yeah, like
hate it.
this is a 2.5 hour movie. There's not a whole lot of like action or anything that goes on. It's mostly just full on drama and heavy narrative, and I'm ready to watch it again. Like if I didn't have this podcast, I might be watching it again.
Oh
Oh
damn,
shit.
It's
I get
so
that.
friggin' good.
Homework for next week.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I'd be
hope I'm
down
not
to do
talking
that.
this up too much, but
No, I'm.
I personally really think it's definitely my top movie of the year.
Oh
By
wow,
far. Not
wow,
even close.
wow.
Wow.
Didn't see Superman, so
I did not, but I heard that hit is it on HBO?
Yeah.
Sort of streaming service. I thought
yeah,
it
it's
had
on
it.
HBO.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll check that out next, and we'll see which one wins.
It will not be your top. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
I love it, but I'm sure COD has a better review of Superman.
It gets nicer every time you watch it.
That's true. Well, no, there's a peak. There's a peak in theaters. There was
Don't
a
watch
peak.
it more than 4 times.
There's just a peak.
It's pretty nice.
I have watched it at home as well, and it was still really good.
I watched it one time in theaters, one time at home.
Oh shit! I also rewatched There Will Be Blood. I forgot to mention that.
There you go.
Good movie.
But yeah, I figure the other movies and things that I watch, we'll talk about like as a group. To some
Yeah.
extent, So
Yeah.
I'm all set.
All right.
I think there's only one
Desinoto
person
or
left to watch.
COD? Who wants to go next?
Oh, both.
Desinoto.
Okay. Welcome to Dairy, episode 4. I watched today. Here, I watched Sinners today. Real fun
Oh
movie.
man, you actually fit them both in? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I
Kev-
had to actually re-watch some of the Dairy episode because I was like half watching earlier, so I
Mm-hmm.
ended up watching like most of what I was like half watching just before the podcast, because I was not really paying attention all that much while I had it on.
Now, would
But
you have
yeah.
forgotten about Sinners if I didn't text you?
I also did.
No,
Okay.
I know I had to watch that today. I forgot about Dairy though, so
Oh.
if that wasn't mentioned, I probably would have forgot about that.
Kevin, when did you text him?
When did I hold on. I'm in the kitchen.
Because we were talking about it last night, and I'm like, you think we should remind him?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'll text him. And then I waited till 6:22 p.m. today to text him.
I messaged.
I timed that text message out. I was like, it's enough time for him to watch it, but he's gonna have to get on it.
3:25 p.m.
Damn.
I said I'm caught up on Welcome to Dairy. I watched Sinners, and now on to Long Legs.
Yeah, I watched Long Legs last week, so that was already done. Because that one I wanted to watch for the longest time, and I never got
Same.
around to it, even after it came on Hulu. And I finally watched it. Definitely worth the wait. Really interesting performance by.
That was an experience.
Yeah, I don't. the movie starts off, and I'm just like completely thrown off of what this is supposed to be, and it's a whole ass journey, like Kevin said.
Let me tell you, Nicolas Cage, not a whole lot that he does, but man, what a performance.
When he gets into a character, it's kind of insane. And he does it for, I feel like everybody he plays in movies, he just absorbs that into him.
Yeah, but sometimes,
sometimes
that movie doesn't really work out.
Yeah, but when he does it right, oh, it fucking hits.
Oh man,
it fucking hits for sure.
Is it a Coogler film?
In Long Legs.
It's a what?
What?
Ryan Coogler, is he the director?
The same.
No, Osgood Perkins.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Perkins.
Coogler.
Well, it's a Michael B. Jordan film. Michael B. Jordan usually does Ryan
Why do
Coogler's.
I recognize this guy? He plays somebody in something.
He's Josh Allen's girlfriend.
What?
In Sinners. Main character is Josh Allen's.
No, Osgood Perkins. I'm saying looks familiar. What do I know him?
Oh, that one's not Josh Allen's wife. Or Josh Allen's not Osgood's.
Oh, he's in Legally Blonde.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We should give her the credit she deserves. She's much more than just Josh Allen's wife.
Osgood Perkins, the guy who directed Long Legs, is the nerd.
Seinfeld's boyfriend plays football. That's nice for her.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, Adam.
But Osgood Perkins, the guy who directed Long Legs, is the guy in Legally Blonde who's like nerdy and like is like a virgin in college, and then Elle Woods walks up to him and slaps him and goes, "How dare you cheat on me?" Like whatever, and then it turns women onto him, and he's like, "Thank you." I'm like, holy shit! Also, his dad was Anthony Perkins. What the fuck?
He also
and his grandfather invented the restaurant chain known as Perkins. Nathaniel Perkins.
All right.
If only.
He directed a monkey?
No, he
The Monkey. It's a movie.
He's from a long chain of Perkins.
Not too long ago.
The
also
Perkins
another
monkey?
Stephen King story.
Yeah.
He also directed. No, never mind.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Oh man.
The monkey is a bit of a funner, a more fun horror movie.
I don't
That's
watch
funny.
But it is directed by the same guy, so
Is that the Jason Sudeikis one where there's a monkey?
yeah, there's a toy monkey.
Jason Statham's a monkey?
No,
No.
what?
I think we're talking about different movies.
That's
Don't worry.
right. That's what I thought he said.
No, there's a toy monkey that essentially kills people whenever it beats his drums and stops.
I'm
Oh,
glad that's all he's beating. That's better.
Yeah, and he's never doing the killing himself. He's always inciting the kill by some other means. So it's always a mystery of who's gonna die when the drums
imagine
stop.
that monkey beat something else. Imagine how many people he'd kill then.
That's what I'm saying.
He can only beat
We're
his
lucky,
sticks
man.
on the drum.
He's beating sticks on the drum.
That's gonna beat something else off.
Fuck. I'd kill myself too.
He just
So is
beat
it-
his meat on
Is
the
the
drum.
monkey more like Final Destination-y? Is that what I'm getting from this?
Yeah, kind of, because he's a bad omen, right? It's completely bad omen, but
Yeah.
nobody knows what's gonna happen and who's gonna
You
die.
say he's a
so
bad
it's always
hombre?
little-
But he's not
always
an
a little
hombre.
fun
Yeah, he's a
when
bad
you see
hombre.
who's-
He's got to get
Bad.
deported.
I don't
Like,
think
it's
I
not
have
an
monkey
amazing
Spanish.
movie, but it has some cool moments, I'd say. If you want to check it out.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta
Final
call
Destination
iPhone.
movies aren't that amazing, but they have great moments too.
Oh, those are always fun to watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's called the zoo. Call the SPCA.
it's shown. It's on
Yeah,
Disney
we gotta
Plus.
call.
The monkey. So I think that's where I watched it.
It's on
Disney
Max
Plus
as
is
well.
owned by the mouse, not the monkey.
Well, Disney
What?
was actually a monkey theme instead. It's like the original
Oh, shit.
Steamboat Willie monkey.
He kicked that monkey to the curb, man. The mouse came in and kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Get that fucking monkey out of here.
Instead of being a mouse, they should make him be a rat. Rats are freaky.
Shit. What?
She won't?
Wait a second.
I don't think so. You're still going, right, Deathnoto?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Step away for a minute here.
Shit. What the hell was that? Maybe it's the same thing. Hold on. Oh, Adam, you were supposed to watch Barbarian. That's what we wanted you to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh,
I didn't.
It's the
That's what I'm saying. Nah, to not.
Oh,
nah,
okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna watch it.
okay. Yeah, I just saw it on Hulu and I was like, oh,
'cause
that's what it
you
was.
I don't have Hulu.
just know that you watched the not sequel, right? Witches or whatever it's called. The
I
Witch,
think
not the
Barbarian's
Witch.
also
I
on
seen The
HBO
Witch.
Max.
No, what just came out with the hot dogs on the tray? The Naruto
Oh,
Run kit.
No, Weapons. We all watch Weapons. We're talking about it
Weapons.
today.
Yeah.
No, we talked about it last week. I mean,
Yeah. So Barbarian is not the sequel, but it is the one that he was made right beforehand, right?
Correct.
Yeah, his previous movie.
Okay.
that's the word he was looking for.
Yeah.
Weapons
I
is good.
started. Yeah, Weapons was great. Fantastic. A lot of laughs.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Yeah.
A lot
Before
of
that's
laughs.
very,
A good family event.
Yeah,
Bring grandma.
yeah, I would recommend Genesis to show it to his kids.
Yeah.
What about to his mom?
No, she wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
It takes a true artist to understand.
Yeah, sure.
There's a copy pot.
I started The Beast in Me, a new Netflix show. It's about this big writer who gets cornered by a big bad conglomerate building man. Turns out he actually is a terrible person, but he puts on this persona of being a nice, friendly rich man, but he's really not. Who knew? Almost done with that. I'm on the last episode. Pretty good though. It's pretty decent. I start a new anime. I don't know if Genesis is back.
He is not.
Damn it. I was gonna recommend this one to him because he likes Demon Slayer so much. I think he would enjoy this one too. It's called Gachi Akuta.
What does that translate to in
I
English?
don't know actually. I never looked it up.
Got your nose.
Okay.
Gachi Akuta.
It's got your nose. Guaranteed.
Got your nose.
Could be.
Could be. Fair.
Have an over-under on Gachi Akuta, meaning got your nose.
How do we do over under on whether it's a yes or a no?
The literal translation is like legit garbage.
What?
Legit garbage.
That's what gachi means legit or like a real thing, and akuta means trash or garbage.
Oh,
All right.
it's real trash or real garbage.
I like
It's
it.
real good trash, I'll tell you that.
No, no, it's just real.
This is a pretty good new anime though. It's full of action, little comedy sprinkled in all over the place. Got a good plot. Nothing like crazy.
Are you saying
groundbreaking.
plot like story or plot as in plot?
Story.
Okay.
Yeah.
The narrative is
Unfortunately,
good.
there's not a whole lot of plot.
Okay.
Not so
Yeah.
far,
You know,
at least, because it's more
Plot
of
can
a.
balance out plot.
It can. This one's more of a shonen anime, so the plot themes are probably gonna be
I've-
pretty minimal.
He's back.
I've actually seen this anime. I'm on the most recent episode of this anime. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, nice.
It is anime about garbage. There's little anime about
A lot of
trash.
garbage.
A lot of trash.
Wait, are
Trash
characters
is
like animated trash or something?
no. So they're
There's
there's
animated
essentially
trash
the ground
monsters.
world. Yes, there's the ground world, which has been polluted by so many years of trash, and then there's this like upper echelon world that people who live in the 1% live up there, and they take all their trash and they throw it off the edge of where they live onto the ground world where all the trash is. And then people who aren't good enough to live up there live on the ground, and there's different factions of people. The two major factions that we look at is one's called the Cleaners. They go around killing the garbage monsters and keeping people safe from the garbage. And the other faction is the Raiders. They believe that the garbage monsters are the ones that are going to take them up to the sphere, so they can annihilate the top 1%. So
Okay.
that's
Fantasy setting,
that's the
contemporary, or science fiction?
science fiction,
Okay. Now,
because it's
how
a
does
lot
that
of
compare to the League of Legends show, which has similar, the nice city and the trash people down below? Arcane.
Only 4
This
episodes.
is more of like, this is different. This is more of like racism and what's the other word I'm looking for? Racism and discrimination and how it really affects people, and what it can drive people to do. Like
Well,
there's certain people in the
racism's
show
over,
that
so I don't understand that.
right. No. Of course.
I wouldn't
Um,
call it racist.
he's right. He's right. No, it's over.
It's more economic inequality and all that.
No, it's there's a lot of once you get down. How far are you in? How many episodes are
Only
you
4
in?
episodes.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to the racist shit yet.
Oh, spoilers.
Oh,
There's a lot of stuff in the show that kind of shows like there's a certain type of people that they just walk up to and they're like, you're literal pieces of shit. And and that's because of who you are, what you are, and where you were born.
I
Um,
honestly thought this sounded like the movie Elysium until you guys started talking about garbage monsters.
so essentially, the main weapon in the show, why he compared it to Demon Slayer, was you have something that means a lot to you. It becomes your artifact, quote unquote, is what it's called, and that becomes your weapon. So, like for example, in the show, the main character has a pair of gloves that he was given to by his current guardian because his father apparently murdered a bunch of people, and he was ridiculed and shunned by society because they thought he'd grow up to be a murderer just like his father. So this guy took him in, gave him these pair of gloves, and he has really bad lesions and cuts on his hands that make him also even more ostracized by his community. Also, he was part of like the lowest caste when he was on the sphere because he was basically part of it. He was living as a slave in the upper echelon. So he gets these gloves, and these gloves, because he cares about them so much, he ends up like they end up becoming his source of power, and then he finds out that other people have the same type of power he does. This one guy has an umbrella. This other girl has a pair of scissors that like grows into a giant pair of scissors. This guy has a wooden stick that turns into a magical staff. This one other dude has a pacifier, and he keeps it in his mouth until he can start punching shit, and he blows holes in the walls as he punches them. Um, there's another one. I think this guy has a hose, and he has this hose, and he can turn the hose on, and boiling water or lava or something comes out of it. And then there's also another one with um, there's a one with a rope where he can tie you up and just keep going tighter until he rips you in half. Um, but yeah, they just have their specific things that they hang on to, and the stronger their attachment is to the item, the stronger the item becomes for them. So that's why this show is focused on garbage, because the people in the 1% just kind of take those things and throw them in the trash. Meanwhile, these people hold on to them, and that's why they have like these special powers. But yeah, that's the show.
All right.
Wow.
All about garbage.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's really good. But that one I'm fully caught up on. I'm like on episode 19, I think, is right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything else. I think that was everything.
That's the shortest time we've ever had on here, I think. No, there was probably one time that was shorter than that.
All right. Todd?
Cod. Yeah. You want to tell us what you did?
Well, I slept in a little bit because I didn't really feel like getting up, but I had to get up.
Games and
What was
movies
it?
wise throughout the week.
Oh, not just what I did throughout the week.
Yeah.
That's why I
Thank you.
got up.
I didn't.
Oh, my mistake. I was gonna be like, and then I thought about getting up and I go on my phone for a bit.
Yeah,
Like
everybody was
8
about to
minutes, my
hear
alarm
like
goes off.
literally step for step what his day. No. Movies, TV shows, games. What you did throughout the week in recent.
Okay.
You haven't been on
this
in
is
a
God
while.
telling us.
So we'll start with Friday. So Friday, I caught episode 4 of Pluribus, aka Breaking Bad 2. There's drugs, but it's not the same type of drugs. And so far, 4 episodes in, no clue where this is going. And an unfortunate news, the developer of the show is like, well, I already know there's a second season. Okay, so he's got planned out like 16 episodes, say. But then he's like, but maybe it could go for 5 seasons. I don't know. So it turns out the way he decided to make this show is He's just gonna randomly write it out like every 2 or 3 episodes at a time, and there's no overarching story known to the writers. So,
Huh.
will it be any good? I don't know. Does it have some good acting? Sure, but where is it going? What the fuck? What's the story? What's the point of any given episode? And let me tell you, we've already gone from like an hour 10 episode to like a 40-minute episode. He's Disney Plusing us. I'm a little upset about that. You know, stick to the gosh dang length. I know it's streaming and they let you do whatever you want because you're Mr. Goddamn Breaking Bad, but it's okay.
And also,
Apple TV.
Rhea Seehorn.
No feet though. I heard everyone watched Better Call Saul for the feet.
What?
No feet. I don't know. Everyone's
were her feet shown in Better Call Saul?
According to the internet, yes.
Man, I do not recall her feet. I'm not a foot person. That's how you know.
I think it's because you're not Quentin Tarantino. That's correct. But if you were Quentin Tarantino, you'd know.
But if you think her acting's great in that show, whoo,
Fine in this show.
she has fucking scenes in Better Call Saul, man.
Well,
scenes.
I believe I saw something from Mr. Bad, space breaking author, developer, writer, screenwriter, whatever, that essentially he made the show because he's like, Rhea Seehorn deserves more attention. So he's
I
100%
agree because she is literally the standout in Better Call Saul. She is fantastic. No, he's great too, but anytime she's in a scene, she steals it. She is incredible.
You know, I probably feel that more if I ever watched past halfway through season 1 of BCS, which I haven't, so.
Yeah.
I'll never know. Watch Better Call Saul, folks. You'll have a better idea than I do. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Probably. If it's anything like Breaking Bad, BB's pretty good. So that's a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch it on Apple TV. It's new. They're doing the old-fashioned thing where one episode comes out every Friday, but 2 episodes came out the first Friday. And the first episode, real good. I thought it was going to be almost horror. That kind of disappeared, except in maybe certain more personal identity senses. But that first one was pretty solid in how it went about. I think so far the pilot has been the best episode of the 4 episodes, just because it brought in new things without really explaining anything.
Oh, sure.
Think of the classic Breaking Bad intro where, like, what just happened in the beginning of this season? You know, like, that's like 3 minutes. Imagine you had that for an hour 10.
Damn.
And then we're still working on the first episode to give us answers. So that's what I watched. What I played, I played some A Way Out. It's not great. I wouldn't really recommend it. But I guess it's kind of, you know, like Telltale Walking Dead 1. Kind of re-brought everyone back to the idea of, you know, point and clicks, or in this case, co-op, split-screen adventure things. And it led to more greater things after that. But the original first one, especially if you go back to it, is lacking and isn't as exciting as it might have been upon original release. I think that's a good comparison.
Yeah, I would agree.
And aside from that, needs more prison. Not enough prison, honestly.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking like...
Got out pretty quick.
Says it's A Way Out. I got out pretty damn quick, and there was almost no challenge. You're like, well, you got to get the screwdriver. It's like, okay, so now we have a vignette of a single room where we get a screwdriver. It barely required teamwork. It was just like, okay, do this, walk here, walk around this, put this here. Very simple.
Yeah.
I want more prison the Deus Ex Mankind Divided Prison DLC, or probably better known, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Real solid. Good prison, actual rules and such. Need more prison. And that's in progress. Baldur's Gate 3. You know, if you played it, you played it. If you haven't played it, well, it's been out 2 years. So, do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And then I was like, okay, what about this game, Sword of the Sea? Which, if you play Journey, is probably the most Journey-like of the, I don't know, 3 or 4 games that that game company slash whoever the heck they've turned into since has released. I would say better than Abzu. Um, Not quite as mysteriously beautiful as Journey, but still pretty good.
Not as good as Flower.
I like it better than Flower because there were a couple parts of Flower where it just got real repetitive, especially when it became polluted in like the lightning section, and stuff stopped being addressed. And it seemed like stuff stopped being clear and where to go and what to do. Before that, I liked Flower though, and I did not play Flow, so I cannot quote anything about that. So I can quote it, but it won't be my words. That's why it's a quote. It's someone else's words, and I don't know anything about Flow.
There's 2 rules on this
Yeah.
podcast: no swearing, and no dissing a Flower. Fuck you.
I didn't diss it. I just said the truth. And they hated him for he spoke the truth. That's a
Wow.
quote.
Wow, get out of here. By who? Nobody famous.
I don't know. I'm going to assume like Mitch Hedberg.
All right, interesting.
And
I could see him saying that.
so, yeah. He's probably quoting some other guy though, you know.
Oh, 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, so then this one, you know, it's more like instead of having to walk and float with your skirt, you just got to snowboard the whole time. So that's cool. Snowboarding's rad as fuck. Who doesn't want to be rad as fuck? Not anyone I know. Everyone I know wants to be super rad. So that's cool. Let's get more rad games out there. And you know,
Kevin?
like
I love
Kevin like
being
rad
irradiated.
games. I bet you he does.
Kevin, do you want to be rad as fuck?
Yeah, I love being irradiated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's also it is because this
What?
man, his head's on fire the whole time. It's like the Hayabusa suit from like Halo 3 or
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
As
How
you're
many rads per
snowboarding
second do I
slash
get while playing
skateboarding.
this game?
Oh, this guy is like, you know, 3
Rads per
milligrams.
second.
Not great, not terrible. But it turns out he didn't have his chesting on right. This guy's fucking cooks. But
Right,
he might have been a
40
statue,
wrong,
so it's
you know what I
probably
mean?
okay.
Oh, thanks. Doing the
Yeah,
Bronx
so it's not
down.
bad. It's got some
How many
pretty
Billy
colors.
Sieverts?
It's got
18.
sieverts. It's got millirems.
That's a lot.
It's got x-rays. It's got the elephant foot, as they call it. Do you know about the elephant foot, by the way, guys?
Yeah, we all know about it. Move on.
Do you know about the part where one time they're like, we're going to test this, so then they just shot it with an AK? They just went into the
Yes.
underbelly
I didn't know they
of the
shot
melted
it until
reactor.
today.
Yeah, all right, hold on. I did not know
I
that.
read about that.
Oh,
Kevin,
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, why did
I
you
had
bring
those
this
shots
up?
today.
What do you mean? What?
I'm glad that you guys have talked about this before. Yeah, at one point, some guards just like, let's see what happens, and they shot it. And I think it's bulletproof because it's just made out of melted reactor. It's pretty cool. And
They just wanted to see what bullets would do. That's the whole thing.
oh, correct. This wasn't really like sanctioned science. This was like melted reactor guards. Shooting shit with
I was reading
AKs.
today that apparently, as of today, the elephant's foot is slowly like dissolving away or something. Like it's becoming like it's getting smaller. Like it is as time goes on, it's just kind of eating away at itself, and it's getting real small now compared to what it
Okay.
was like when it originally got
Says
found
that.
or whatever.
I
That's
wouldn't
probably
mind that.
good.
I was reading on Reddit. Somebody posted a video of it, and it led to like an article, and they were talking about like what it was then and what it is now, and people because like the guy in the video wasn't wearing as protective gear as we thought he would going to go see this. Also, the camera wasn't getting the camera that they were using to film this thing wasn't getting like all fuzzy or getting like lines across it, which is what most of them do or did when they had cameras looking at this thing or getting close to it. I mean, not just looking at it, but getting closer to it. But I thought that's what I read today, where it was saying as time goes on, it's slowly dissolving or turning into a powder or whatever it may be, like eating or just
I do
eating
believe there are
itself
some sort
away.
of like bacteria that are slowly breaking down the radiation.
Yeah.
stuff
Super
be
bacteria.
crazy. Yeah.
Also,
can't say.
didn't they say there was a wolf or something they spotted that had like completely different color fur, but it wasn't being affected by the radiation?
I do not know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I know there's like horses and shit out there, and they're like, I'm living my best horse life. And they're like, horse, you live in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. And they're like, I don't speak English. Not because horses don't speak, but it's because they speak Russian.
Ah, right, right.
Yeah.
Didn't they see some deers that had like really bad deformities on their antlers out there too? Like due to the radiation, a lot of animals had like awful deformities out there.
Yeah, and there's also the giant sunflowers and the earthworms. We saw those one in Godzilla 96.
Oh,
Yeah, I
huh.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's also like a fair number of critters that are just like, yeah, we live here, but we're kind of okay. Don't bother us, and also don't eat us because we're made out of radioactivity. But they're kind of living their life decently. Yeah, I know the foot and all of that is under now the new massive modern triple protection coverage device of the new exclusion zone. Except then the Russians launched a missile at it and it has a hole in it. And this thing that took like 20 odd years to build, a couple $1 billion, kind of needs to get fixed already because someone shot a missile at the highly sensitive, multiple football field sized hat that they put over the old structures. Which, funny, but watch out. Um, so going back to that, yeah, this guy's totally rad as fuck. He rides his snowboard through the desert and the snow and the lava and also the weird ghost realm of the afterworld, which is vaguely Viking themed but also wet, as he brings water back to the land.
Oh.
And yeah, that's chill. And
Adam, what did you see?
What?
Your reaction meant you saw something. What did you see?
When?
I don't know. You said you were like, "Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?"
Oh, I looked up the elephant's foot on Reddit, and I sorted it by new posts. And I scrolled for a while, and one of the posts was gay incest stories. My brother and I, 18 and 19, used a fleshlight together.
where's the elephant foot? Did they
And
do
it
in
had
the
14
Chernobyl reactor
upvotes.
control
And I
center?
was like, I'm not clicking on that. Oh, what the fuck? So I just stopped looking. And then I Googled, can I eat the elephant's foot? And it said no.
Well, are you searching like the elephant's foot in quotes as like the Chernobyl melt and stuff, or like
No.
an actual elephant's foot?
No, it knew what I was talking about.
Okay.
It's Gemini. It should know.
No, it's just Google. Straight up Google.
Most Google now is all Gemini.
I scroll
powered,
past
all
that AI
AI
shit
focused.
because that AI shit lies to you all the time.
Ah, okay.
That AI
I don't
shit
know.
lies all the time.
It's true.
It's
I don't
crazy.
honestly remember what example, but I Googled one thing, and I was like, well, I knew this was wrong, and it told me it was right, and then I did the other thing. I was like, yes, you're correct. That is wrong. And I'm like, this is useless. I wish I could turn it off in my results.
My mom couldn't remember Steve Carell's name, so she asked Gemini who that guy is in The Office, and then it gave her John Krasinski, and then she was like, then she remembered, and then she asked Google, it was like, is what's his face, Steve Carell in The Office? And it said no, Steve Carell is not in The Office. It's like, what? So funny.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, sometimes it just says
AI.
blatantly wrong things, and I'm like, that's not good.
Sicko.
Yeah, and then you ask it like, hey, you're wrong. And it's like, yes, of course I'm wrong. You're right. And it's like, well, then why'd you say that? And it's like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's most of what I played and watched.
Nice.
I watched a thing on YouTube, Mythical Kitchen, a spinoff of Good Mythical Morning, and a spinoff of Mythical Kitchen's main show, with the show Last Meals, and they had Christoph Waltz on it, and he's very German. If you want to
Yeah.
watch a German man be very German, give it a watch. And I learned to make Sankey diagrams. That was
Huh?
pretty cool. That's kind of like media, honestly.
All right.
So that's most of it.
All
Any
right.
questions, comments, concerns? If so, please send them to Adam.
Okay. All right, I'll make sure to
Damn,
send
I
all the
had a
comments to
question.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer them.
You're gonna send it to yourself and answer it now?
Yeah, I guess.
Adam, what's your question? And I'd like
What's
you
a
to hear it so you can
Sankey
answer it.
diagram? I didn't really want to ask, but I was like, I gotta know.
Well, Sankey diagrams are more fun if you pronounce them Sankey, but
All right.
you know them. You ever see a diagram that's designed to like do flow, track flow,
Oh yeah.
like budgets, and they're like, I had $100, and 5 of them went this way, and of this 5, 2 were spent on this, and 1 on this, and this much went.
Yeah,
to
it's
taxes, and
on
this
it's
much
on
went to-
Reddit personal finance all the time.
Oh,
of
they're doing
people.
it all the time. They're just
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of Sankey sluts out there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you can make them your own. They're pretty cool if you have a flow process, you want to show energy transformation or something like that. And they're actually pretty useless in showing data, but they're cool if you want to impress people with your graphics. But in actuality, they're not that useful. But if you ever have to make a slide deck and present it or something, management will be slobbering all over themselves to get more
Okay.
Yankees. So
Good
keep
to
that
know.
in mind.
Good to know.
Yeah. And there you go, Yankees.
Hey. Jump to our
Cool.
topics, I guess.
All right.
I had a question
we got a
about
couple.
that.
Oh, yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
Okay.
What is a Sankey slut?
Someone who
It's your
uses
boss. After they
Sankeys a lot.
see a Sankey once, and they're going to be like, I need more of that Sankey. Do anything for Sankey. You'll do that Sankey on that presentation for me, right? Oh, hey, Destinoto, I need this deck by, noon, and make sure you get those Sankeys in there. Yeah, they're going to be a slut for those Sankeys. The moment they see one of those
shit.
things, and they know you can make one regularly, they're not quite users because they're more like they're wanting more, and they'll
You
do
should,
whatever for it.
You should send a Sankey to Alex and see if he comes.
Yeah. Anyone that says they like data, or you have to present a presentation to somebody about the budget or how the costs are split up, yeah, you do that, and then they're just gonna be like make everything Sankey all the time. And it doesn't quite make
God.
sense, but at the same time, they don't care because they're just looking at it, and it makes them feel good about the numbers. Yeah, it probably would go
yeah.
over great in banking. Those people, I bet you some of your managers, if they don't know already, Sankey sluts.
I'm 95% sure that in the last company meeting that those were in there.
Oh yeah, and if you could make one, you could probably make that your whole job, just making Sankeys. And if you know how to do it, not hard, but they look tricky, and it's one of those good things that you can then set up. So
I think they're ugly.
you're fine. Damn. Are you looking at one made with Excel or Power BI, or one made by a dedicated Sankey tool
Oh,
that is able
Excel.
to process things better? Oh, Excel is not actually good at making Sankeys at all. In fact, it's super bad. They're not actually even supported at all by Microsoft. You kind of have to make it work on your own, which is not pretty. But Sankeymatic.com is my personal recommended
All right.
option if you'd like to make a Sankey. Not an endorsement. Well, I guess it's an endorsement, but not a paid endorsement, Just something I know. Give it a shot. Do it at work. Do it at home. Do it for whatever you want. They got examples. Make a Sankey diagram today. Or tomorrow. It's late.
Can I make one of my waifus?
What data do you have about your waifus? Do you have something about where your waifus came in and where they left and where they changed?
Yeah, right.
And you have different versions?
I gotta be honest,
So,
Kevin, I don't know. I feel like this kind of branched.
There's one called the Hero's Journey type of Sankey map. which is like where they kind of trace where the main characters might be in any point in time in like a movie or something. So at point A, you have these two in this location, while this other one is at a different spot. And I think you could probably adapt that to some sort of waifu-esque scenario.
Okay. It was
Yeah,
good.
I'll send the link to
I already did.
the. To say what? You already did it?
I already did it.
Okay.
I already sent the link. It's in the
Yeah,
chat.
but
Thanks.
did you send the link though to the Journey build?
No, it's just sankeymatic.com.
Okay, so the Journey
I'm gonna
is
have
a
Gemini
specific
do some
pre-built
deep research on
example
that website.
that it actually doesn't show you it because it's just a button at the top and build is automatic. It just kind of fills in the text. So in the sample diagrams, you pick Journey and it kind of shows like, you know, where player 1 was at any point in time, player 2, player 3. And you can fully customize it to what you want to show and when you want to show it. But you need to have that flow. So as long as your waifus have flow,
Wow.
they can
Wow.
go.
Okay.
Kevin, any questions, comments,
you.
concerns about that?
Whatever.
You could direct them toward Desunoto.
Desunoto is currently our waifu expert.
And if Desunoto has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can direct them to Genesis.
I'm gonna direct those comments, concerns to Adam.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, now our
Okay.
topics.
All right. So we had a couple things happen in the past week or so related to gaming. One of the things that I definitely wanted to touch on is the Steam Machine was announced, and the internet's going crazy about it. We don't know a price about it yet. We don't know any price on it yet, and Valve has not commented on a price on it yet. And a lot of people are speculating what they think it's going to cost. Other people are, saying, hey, there's no way because it's supposed to be a PC hybrid console. And I want to get the consensus of the cast here. What do we all think about this Steam Machine? Do we care about it? Do we have any opinions on it? And we can kind of just have a healthy discussion about this.
Can we have an unhealthy discussion about it? Real toxic.
Sure.
Console Wars
Absolutely.
classic era.
I think it's going to be absolute piece of garbage. I don't think it actually needs a space in this fucking world.
Everyone knows that the Epic
Epic.
Store is the best game front, and Steam is shit, and it's actually DRM secretly. Yada yada. Okay, here's what I've seen. There's not really the stats that I have seen are like made up gibberish, where they're like things that are not standard components. And then they go, okay, well, it's going to be better than 70%, 80%. Oh, I say even saw them claim 90% of computers out there. But at the same time, if you ever look at like the Steam hardware survey, which is an interesting piece of statistics if you like numbers, they have a thing where if you install Steam, they just kind of run a check at some point onto your computer and look at all your components, and then they make that available, not you personally, but in aggregate. The number of people running every single CPU, every single GPU, and amounts of RAM and other things like that. And there are a lot of people out there with shitty computers that are 15 years old. So if 90 or 70% computers are of that super old type that, you can build in a country that doesn't have new computer parts, I believe the Steam Machine will be stronger than them. But anything that's like an actual,
the specs for it
if
are
you want
out.
to be an actual gamer who wants to build a computer, a PC for PC gaming, I think the Steam Machine is going to be just as a hit as the Steam boxes were 5 or 8 or 9 years ago, which was to say they weren't at all. So I'm not quite sure why they're trying to break into this again now. And I thought they already did this and functionally failed, 10 years ago. What's different?
Adam?
The specs have already been revealed. It's confirmed to be slightly less powerful than the PS5.
Yeah. And look at the name. What is the name of that chip? Some gibberish. Some nonsense.
The CPU is a semi-custom AMD Zen 4 6C12T up
Yeah.
to 4.8
fuck is
gigahertz,
that?
30-watt TDP. No idea. GPU is semi-custom AMD RDNA 328CU 8GB GDDR6 VRAM 2.45 gigahertz
Okay,
max
so they're putting
sustained
in
clock.
8 gigabytes of RAM, of video RAM, and how much memory is on it otherwise? On the main component?
RAM is 16 gigabyte DDR5.
Okay, so they have 16 gig system RAM, 8 gig video RAM. Everything that I understand about RAM is that these days at higher resolutions, especially 4K, which that isn't going to be doing, you need easily over 12 gigs of RAM, prefer it's 16 gigs of RAM. Because everyone is kind of crapping on NVIDIA for their current 5000 cards, for even their top cards shipping with 16 gigs,
Yeah,
not 24 and such.
the Reddit I found talking about these says, I'm sad that the VRAM is not 12 plus gigabytes. RAM is only 16 and not 24.
Yeah, I can't explain how RAM works. You know, it's random access memory, so it's not planned memory, it's random memory that you access. But
Thank you.
it's current games, I don't know if they're just loading all the textures in there and such, but they fill up that VRAM.
It's also HDMI 2.0 up to 4K, up 120
It's not
hertz
even. It's not even
HDR.
2.1.
It's not 2.1. DisplayPort is
Oh,
1.4
God, bro.
up to 4K at 240 hertz, 8K at 60
So-
hertz, HDR FreeSync and daisy chaining, and less than RX 7600 in computer units and max sustained clock. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's a clock, you know, it tells you the time.
High-speed micro SD card slot, one USB 3.2, two USB 3s, two USB 2s, no Thunderbolt, and the OS is SteamOS 3 Arch-based KDE Plasma.
So
It also has a
it's
single
Linux.
shared massive heatsink for CPU, GPU, and MEM chips. Fan is almost as big as a cube. I/O on CPU. Don't know what that means. Frequency can be tweaked via minimal BIOS. There's a vent on bottom, so would recommend to raise it off of carpets. I have an opinion on that one.
I personally
So this-
prefer
this
computers I
thing-
can put on carpets.
So this thing is probably
People
just going to
saying
be
that this thing-
a pretty good price to play Xbox games and some PlayStation games. Yeah.
But
All
no
right,
one knows
cool.
what the price was. No one thought that Steam boxes were a good price when they did this for Big Picture Mode a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember
So
Big Picture Mode.
what's the point of this? Who wants this? Who are they trying to
It's
sell
probably
them?
gonna be
Where are they
cheap.
going to sell them? I don't think it's going to be cheap.
This is probably.
Steam hardware
And this is
isn't
probably going to be
particularly
like
cheap.
350 to 450. If I had to gauge a price, it's going to be somewhere. in that
Honestly,
range.
I would
I
say
think
that's a sweet spot.
600. I think 600 to 700.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
Look at-
think it's going to be 600 to 700. I
Honestly,
think it's gonna
could.
be-
Look at Steam VR. You know, like they made a nice
can't
VR
be-
headset, but it's not a cheap headset. And
It
I know
can't
there's
be
a new
more than
Steam VR
500
coming
bucks,
out.
though. What does Steam
Oh.
Deck cost right now?
Hey, can we rewind to things I played this week?
Sure.
I played
Sure.
Walk Around Golf on VR2. Have you guys played Walkabout Golf?
What? You don't have VR2?
No, I was at a friend's house. He
Oh.
had VR2, and I played Walkabout Golf.
What
And
is
that
going
the
on
thing
with
that
your kids,
most-
Genesis?
They're playing Walkabout Golf, and
Sorry.
it's amazing.
I'm just concerned for them.
It's very fun.
This one's just screaming.
But that
You gonna
was
buy
like,
PSVR 2?
just so I can play Walkabout Golf? Maybe. I felt like I was actually at the miniature golf thing. I wanted to walk. I wanted to go up those
Did you
stairs. I
look
had to
for
walk.
hidden golf balls?
I did not, because I only played one hole, but I heard that there are good hidden golf balls on every single hole on every
Hidden
single
golf
course.
balls on every hole, on every course.
PSVR
I
2
only
on
played
sale.
Olympus hole 1, and it was wild. I was like, this is the most
You should
actual,
play
like,
frickin' Horizon
good
Call of the
VR
Mountain.
I've ever done.
Is that Brian's?
It was at Brian's.
Yeah, of course it is. Fucking
My friend
Brian.
in Scotland is in town, so like we all went over there,
Yeah.
and
Brian's got
those two
the
both have a
Brian's.
PlayStation VR.
Yeah,
But they're
Brian's a
just playing
PlayStation
like
guy.
miniature golf together in their VRs, you know, and you can see everyone just standing around on the course. And well, you cannot commit violence, which I'm a little disappointed with. Aside from that, it's yeah, wild. I was like, because we were playing golf with friends recently. Was that the name of it?
Yeah, girlfriends.
And this was just it's so different, where like it actually matters like how you swing and everything like that.
Damn.
Insane. The graphics pretty solid, but the
Kinda,
actual
you
like
own that
miniature
one?
golfiness.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
surprised you
shit.
don't own that one, Adam. It's miniature golf, and it feels like real golf.
First of all, hate miniature golf in real life.
You fucking love, yeah, but this isn't real life. You
I
forget.
I know. I just want to point that out. Hate miniature golf in real life. So
Yeah,
in miniature
this
golf
is
in
a,
video games, fun, but like I'd rather still golf.
nah. Oh, maybe there is a real
Or like a
golf golf.
driving range. Ugh, love a driving range.
I bet you there's a driving range. Kevin, is there a driving range and walk around with golf?
Yeah.
See, it's like you're going to the range without ever leaving your house.
Son of a
It's
bitch. Guess
it's
I'm getting PSVR 2.
it might be one of the best VR titles I've ever played.
It's a good one. Pretty
It's a good one.
Yeah, I know. I'm also a slut for Horizon. Kind of like the Sandkey sluts.
Also
I'm
a
a
good
Horizon
game.
slut, so.
Adam's seen me play that one. That's a good
Yeah, I did, and I'm like, fuck.
one.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I recommend that if y'all got a PSVR or whatever, and make a sand key out of how you spent your time and such. But in the end, get yourself into that golf and start golfing shit. It was amazing. But that goes back to the Valve box, because they also said like there's a new Steam controller coming out, which they had one a few years ago, but
The controller is ugly as shit.
That looks
Who
like
the
a
hell
Wii
thought that?
controller.
And
like
the
a Pro
haptic
Wii controller.
joystick
It's so ugly
was like a
looking,
touchpad
bro.
only.
There's two
Issues.
separate little touchpads and then two joysticks. What the hell is that controller?
Is that the new one that
Who
has the
in
two
human-
joysticks?
No, the Steam box, whatever I want to call it. That controller.
Oh, from back in the day.
No, the one that's out, that's coming out. The one
new
that's
one,
coming out
okay.
next year.
But at least it's got two joysticks. The last one was one joystick. And do we know anything about the VR headset? Because before, they were selling to HTC Vive, I believe, was their main partnership.
I think so.
What is this new one going to be, and what price points is it at? It's a mystery.
I think, to be honest with you, the way he described the specs on this thing, and I'm looking at like versus a PlayStation 5 Pro or even a Series X, like I don't know why you would go and buy this. To be honest, I have no idea. If you're just going for price point alone, just buy a PS5. I don't. You can play all the Xbox games now on PS5, and you can also play every PS5 game. I mean, I guess if you want to play the Steam games on there, but like in the same retrospect, you just want to play those in a computer. That's what you want to play with, a keyboard and mouse and a computer. That's what you want to do that originally with. I originally thought before the specs were being, announced that like, oh, this is going to be a 1,000 to 1,200 type of thing, because it would have been like a super, a super PC hybrid where it has insane amounts of RAM, like 32 gigs of RAM and like a stupid crazy processor and all that. But if this is what they're clocking this thing at, like this is not the console killer that people are hyping this shit up to be. Which that people gonna do what people do, bro. That's what they do every time. Whatever it is, what it is. But like, it's crazy that that's what is coming out now. I'm absolutely in the camp of like, this is DOA. This is 100% DOA.
Yeah, I think it's going to be considered underwhelming.
I don't think this is going to have the big following that people think. Yeah, people like Steam, and Steam, the one big selling point that this does have is that it's free online play for a lot of those titles that are both on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and that are now available on PC as well. That's the only really big selling point that I see. But even today, in today's day and age, like, people have stopped complaining about that, I think, altogether, because I don't think anybody gives a shit anymore. I don't know. To me, like, a lot of people have made skits on this thing and they've talked about it and all that, and I'm like, well, now it's coming out to be super underwhelming. Like, that's dumb, to be honest with you. But again, it'll have a market. It'll have that niche market of like people who want to have a Steam powered console because they don't like a PlayStation or an Xbox, and they have a Switch, and they just want to have like a companion console, which is going to be a Steam-powered console. They're like, oh, I like that because I have a PC already. Now I get to play it on my TV and look great. I gotta think 350 to 450 maximum, probably 499. I don't think it's going to cost any more than that. They can't make. They wouldn't. I don't think they'd sell it for more than that because people wouldn't buy it then. People really would. And the controller's probably gonna be like $70, probably $60, probably for those things. Headset's probably gonna be like another $299. I what's a normal Steam Deck go for now? What was that, like $600?
400.
Yeah, sounds right. It's kind of like the same price as the Ally ROG X.
Kevin, you're real quiet.
Kevin,
I told you earlier that you were real
yeah,
quiet.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Was it? Is it like? Is it 600 or is it less? Is it like 500, 400?
I don't know why.
What do they go for now?
No.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's-
you're better. Well, I hear
Steam
you a
Deck
little
starts at 400. There's also a 549 version, a 649 version as well.
So
And
very
the
similar
base
to whatever
one-
Xbox is doing, right?
Right. Well, no, Xboxes. They only have two versions, and one is significantly more expensive than the other one.
The Steambox, or not, sorry, Steambox, but Steam Deck,
Hello.
didn't they do the thing where
Okay.
they just went, essentially anyone
Hey.
can make them, you just have to pay us to use our name, and that's that?
Is that any better?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear
I
you.
did nothing.
definitely.
All right, sweet.
Confusing.
What is the difference in the lowest one to the highest one with the Steam Deck? It's just specs. That's all it is. It's just
One of
this
those
one.
ones, too.
I think it's mostly screens.
That's a
Oh.
spec.
It's a spec and screen thing.
I think it's
Because the
also,
highest-
I think it's more than that. It's
What?
chip,
It-
it's memory.
Yeah, well, spec and screens. So
that's
the
every-
$399
everything.
model is 256 gigs, and it's an LCD screen. And then it's got a bunch of shit. I'm not reading all that. And then the
No, you don't have
549
to.
is 512 gigabytes OLED, and 649 is 1 terabyte OLED.
And that's still cheaper than a Xbox ROG Ally, which is 1 terabyte, and that's $1,000.
Jesus.
Well, that's the ROG Ally X. That's $1,000, right? The regular ROG Ally is only $700.
Yeah, but still, why
Uh,
would you get that? You just get a Steam Deck.
Green.
Right,
Adam.
right.
Green.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, green. I forgot about that.
Special customization of colors.
I feel like you could do that with a Steam Deck, but yeah, don't worry about that.
You can't. Valve
I'm
doesn't
sure
do
you
in
could
green.
buy a plate.
Nope.
I mean, my Portal's black right now, even though it's white. I got a cover
Yeah,
for
mine's
it.
black.
I got a case for it.
I bought the black one.
Yeah, well, I got it as a gift, so I bought a case. All right,
Nice.
and I crushed a spider in it. Remember? Crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember. If you can buy a
a
Steam
king.
Deck, why would you buy a Steam machine then? I don't.
Well, one's portable.
But it's also
Yeah, you can
Like,
buy a dock
it's
for
right-
it too. I think because my
Yeah.
doctor said he has a dock for his.
I like how you said that, but also I know that's actually true. That makes sense.
eBay Doc Ox.
Oh, my doctor
I don't know
has
what
a
they're
dock.
trying to do.
Yeah, that's
To be
fine.
honest with you, I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm actually genuinely
Become
confused at what
Xbox.
their whole. I
Why is this
I don't know why
confusing?
you'd want to be them
Kevin,
because
you've been quiet.
Yeah, but I've been waiting for my turn.
Yeah, Kevin, go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm
Kevin,
curious.
go ahead.
I want to hear
Yeah.
your opinion.
All right, the Steam Machine is probably gonna do at least well enough for whatever the hell margins they're looking for, because the Steam Deck is still being made, still being sold, and still being praised.
Yep.
The Asus ROG Ally X is more powerful in almost every way than the Steam Deck. Throwing that out there. It also runs Windows 11, which means you can download games from multiple sites and not just Steam. But this is the thing about the Steam Machine. It's Steam. We're all looking at this as gamers. We play things like Borderlands 4 and Doom the Dark Ages and all these other like top games. If you're sitting on Steam playing Vampire Survivors, Ball Pit, Repo, and other shit like this, you just plop it down, Boom, I can play it on my TV. I don't need a PC. I can get a controller for this too. Hell yeah. The controller's got touchpads on it that's apparently are absolutely freaking amazing according to people like PC Gamer and GameSpot, and it allows you to seamlessly switch between playing with control sticks or using the trackpads as a mouse. Like, no, this is going to do fine. It's just we're not the audience for it.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think we could be. I agree
I was
with.
really hoping you were just going to end it at
I
that.
agree with most of it. I think it's going to do fine as well. I think this has a market. I think we could be the audience for this too.
I'm not. This is not powerful enough.
I'm not as well. No. There's a reason why we're pro boys, Adam.
Well, yeah,
RAM
but
is
like-
way too
We
low.
want the
This
best of
doesn't
the best.
support
That's what we
much
want.
for displays.
Oh yeah, not
It's got
having
very few
2.1 and you
ports
have to
on it.
rely on DisplayPort, and you don't have Thunderbolt on there. That's
I don't know
dumb.
what the hell he's talking about, but that's fair.
I what I'm saying is, I think I would purchase this more than I would purchase an Xbox.
Oh, I think anybody would, because what's the point of buying an Xbox now when you can just play all the Xbox games on this for cheaper, and it'll probably be better than the Series S.
I think
Yeah,
we
price
have
really
an
matters.
Audience here.
Shut it. It's gonna be, like I said, like 350, 450, somewhere around there, like in between in that range. $399 probably be like perfectly right there, where people will consider this over an S because it'll give them better resolution and better quality, since an S is a piece of trash and it's cheaper than an X, that they are still saving money and they get the best of Steam now on there too. I don't think necessarily this would cut into Sony's thing, although I could see Sony going forward, like saying, "Hey, we're gonna extend that window before it hits Steam now for exclusives." They might increase that window. I don't know how that.
No.
Because it's another console that can play them, so they I don't think they feel threatened,
No.
but I think it's more along the lines of like, hey, we want to keep it on our console a little longer now that they have a
No,
console.
that's you. I don't think that's them. And I'm pretty sure this is probably going to debut at like 600 to 700, then go down quickly thereafter.
You think this is going to debut at 600-700?
It'll be sold out the moment it's pre-orderable.
I do agree with that. It will be.
Doesn't matter the price. It could be $2,000 sold out.
Yeah,
immediately.
I agree with the. Yeah, I agree with that. but-
Doesn't even matter what it is. They could have been putting on just literally a dog turd in a box and it would sell out.
There's that Half-Life 3 announcement.
Honestly, with the Steam machine, there you go.
Oh, then you got it sold out. If you
I'm
got
still.
if
I'm
you got Half-Life
surprised
3
the
with
Steam
that,
Deck hasn't been updated still.
Also,
Well, it has
apparently the
been.
Steam machine is
That's-
expandable.
Steam
Like, you
machine.
can actually go in and upgrade it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but like components, like you can pull the
Yeah.
components out of it and you can change it.
Supposedly, yeah.
That's
Now,
see?
when are they going to make components for that? I don't know.
Because the only expandable thing that they talked about was SD cards. Which, listen, guys, we're 2025. Who the fuck uses
The RAM
SD
is
cards?
SODIMM. The RAM is SODIMM, so you can, in theory, take any SODIMM RAM sticks and take those ones out and put them in, as long as the
sick.
motherboard recognizes them, which is really the thing that's holding this back. The video card's not strong enough for Unreal Engine 4 when people actually start using it.
You mean
So-
5?
Or, sorry, 5, you're right.
Okay,
I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say,
damn,
I
Unreal
thought
Engine
it
4.
was
Oh,
No,
fuck.
Unreal Engine 5. No, I said the wrong number. Because freaking, like, well, okay, Borderlands is a bad example. We're gonna throw it out there anyway because
Let's
they're
just
a
pretend it
fail.
works.
Just a failed thing. They were like, oh yeah, man, you need 8 gigs of VRAM in order to run this bad boy because it looks so fucking good. And I'm like, uh-huh. And then everybody's like, wow, this runs like shit. And they're like, we told you we were gonna need some specs. And freaking Killing Floor 3 devs are like, hold our beer. You can play with Lumen on an 8 gig card with like no problem. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, why does my system run better with Lumen on as opposed to off? I don't know, but all right, we'll just leave it on then. Lumen looks freaking great, by the way. Even at lower graphic settings. But yeah, I think this is going to do just fine. I don't really necessarily think that it's going to eat into either console's markets because the consoles are going to be more powerful anyway. But I don't think people this isn't PC. I mean, it's easy to put a PC up to a TV nowadays.
Yeah,
And
mine's
people
on
already
my
do
PC.
it.
So
I think this is just for people who the people who go out and get like a Switch or like a Steam Deck. This is now like, hey, you want like a console that can play it all and just play it on your TV, as opposed to you take the Steam Deck with you, leave it in your car, and you put this in your house.
don't leave it in your
All
car.
done. Yeah, leave it in your car.
Don't leave it in your car. If you're gonna leave it in your car, like hide it or something. Don't leave it in your car though.
I don't know. I think it's good. Will I get it? No.
Because
Okay.
it's sold out.
Yeah, because it's sold out, exactly.
Stefano, you got any thoughts about this?
I think everything's been said for the most part.
This man about to say like Steam. Ah, yes, trains used to run on that.
The first official Sankey diagram, named after Jim Sankey, was about
We're
Steam.
still on Sankey, huh?
It was about the efficiency of Steam, so it's related.
When a computer says press any key, God looks down and he looks for the sand key.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It
All
seems
right,
like there's a target audience. I don't know how much it's going to be priced at, but
$10
probably
million.
it has to be between Steam Deck and ROG Ally or PS5 and stuff.
Do you think it would sell better if it was called the ROG Enemy?
Oh,
wow.
I think it would sell better if it was called the Xbox Portable. But also, I'm pretty sure it's selling well.
What about the ROG
I don't know.
box?
I don't know what
The
I don't know
ROG
what
box?
that was
I don't know.
considered, but maybe it's
I
selling.
thought I saw
what they
something
ignored
saying
and
that
what
it's
they
selling
thought.
really well. That's literally the headline I'm pretty sure I read.
I think it's selling according to what their expectations were. I don't know if it's actually selling because Steam Deck is like the highest selling portable console besides a portable PC hybrid console right now, right? I think Steam Deck's owning it. I don't think
Despite
anything's
its
really
high
beating
price,
Steam Deck.
Xbox ROG Ally X sales have exceeded Asus's expectations as the handheld is in short supply.
So it's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I don't know what Asus expectations are, but it's good.
We sell 10.
Kirby.
That's what their expectations were. We're gonna sell 10 and we're gonna be happy.
I'm sure it's
You
selling.
got it.
Selling better than that.
All right. Well, we done with this topic. We beat the death.
Yeah, we're done with the topic we beat to death, it sounds like.
All right. We're moving on to the next one. So Xbox Partner Preview has just been announced for November 20th. It's going to feature games such as 007 First Light, Tides of Annihilation, and other things like Reanimal and other shit like that. I'm excited to see Tides of Annihilation. I want to see that. And then 007 I know you guys want to see, so... that'd be great. But I thought Sony had the marketing rights to 007. How the fuck is it appearing on an Xbox? You don't remember the game that was shown off in the State of Play?
Tides of Tomorrow?
No, Tides of Annihilation.
I don't know this game then.
With the girl, the girl protagonist had she had a sword and it was like a post-apocalyptic type of setting, and there was like knights attacking her, and she had to like beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, no, I don't remember this at all. Nope.
Yeah, no, Kevin would not remember this at all.
It was very European.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant Tides of Tomorrow. But then again, that's PlayStation.
My favorite thing whenever Genesis is talking about something is when he's talking and Kevin in the background just goes, "Whoa!" and then Genesis doesn't stop talking. He just continues, and then you just hear Kevin huffing and puffing and trying to figure out what the hell Genesis just said. It's my favorite thing that happens on this podcast. It happens at least once a news story, which is so funny. I love that. Big fan. Big fan.
Oh my god.
It is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday, November 20th. So.
Well, bad timing. Actually, I wouldn't watch it live. I'll skip through that later.
Yeah, no, I'm confused that I thought 007 was marketing was given to Sony because it debuted with them, and I thought that they were pushing this whole thing. For
No,
007.
I think they're just being like, who take this? Please, somebody take this. Let us pay you to show our game. That's what they're doing. They just want to get it out to as many people as possible. Because remember, it's owned by Amazon now, so they are just throwing money at getting this thing out there.
I mean, from whatever we've seen so far, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I wanna.
God, you're a Bond fan. We haven't really heard your thoughts on the James Bond First Light.
And we won't.
Damn. Damn. He ain't even muted. That's sad.
Wow.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you have
this
any
could be
thoughts
fun.
about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, their partner showcases, I think these are fun to watch as a PlayStation fan, because the games I'm usually interested in are showing up on PlayStation. So, if not now, so eventually. So.
Yep. Kevin, anything?
No.
Desvenoto, anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Moving on to the next piece here. This is more of a discussion leak that was being talked about here. Well, I think I picked this up earlier when I was saying something about Sony changing their strategy, whatever. Jez Corden is saying that PlayStation is pulling back from PC for single-player games. It's his personal opinion that would be good for Sony to do day and date, speaking purely mathematically. But a few people saw me say that and told me that they heard otherwise. This is like a rumor that he started here, and this is just his discussion and his thought process on things like that. I don't remember how credible Jez Corden is. I think he is, right? He's pretty.
Yeah,
he's
he's I mean, a lot of the times when people say he's made a prediction, it's just his opinion.
Yeah.
And then he'll also just talk about, I've heard this. I don't know if it's true. It's just things that I've heard. So, like, he doesn't ever do that. But also he's, like, for Xbox stuff, he's, I don't want to say a defender because he writes for Windows Central. But a lot of people call him a defender of, some would call him a Windows defender.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is like, yeah, okay, sure. Like, I don't care about PlayStation single player first games coming to PC, not coming to PC. Eventually they will, sooner rather than later. But for right now, if they want to pull back, they can pull back as long as the multiplayer games are day and date. Cool. Do what you want, man. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody knows my opinion on it, so I'm not going to repeat it. But Kevin, any thought process on that? Anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Next thing, the one of the Horizon MMORPGs has been announced. It is the mobile version, iOS, Android, and PC. God had posted a picture of it, or not a picture. He posted a link to the video of it, and we all kind of came together and was like, yep, that's the mobile one. That's not the one we care about.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that, Adam? Any thoughts on the MMO?
Yeah, there's not one we care about. I'm definitely gonna try it. just because, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Horizon. I get it. Like, you'll try it, yeah. I did the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. As soon as that Kingdom Hearts game came on the phone, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm not a phone person. Like, I don't like to play it on the phone, but a game
I
comes
gotta
out,
give it
I'll
a
give
whirl,
shot.
you know. You
Yeah.
know, I'm shocked that it's not coming to PS5 in any way.
That's the one that they're they're handing it off to someone else. Who the hell was the studio?
I know,
for
but
that
even
they're
as like a
handing it off to?
mobile title, like it's crazy how I can't like pull it up how I Portal. You know what I mean?
I get that. Yeah,
So,
I agree with that
yeah,
wholeheartedly. You
it's
should be
fine
able to
though.
pull it
It's
up in the
fine.
portal.
Not mad about it. Not angry about it. You know, get that PC market, make money, get more Horizon money, pump it into 3. Let's go.
And the MMO that's coming for PS5, so the multiplayer game.
Yeah, I love Horizon, so more Horizon. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely,
Except your
absolutely.
lazy ass shirts on the gear store. What the fuck? Literally just fucking printing key art on shirts.
I have the long sleeve gray shirt, and I think it's really nice. It's
Yeah, no,
actually a
some
good
of them are nice. I
fabric
think the
and all that
best
shit.
one is the DLC shirt, like the water park.
Okay.
Like Burning Shores Water Park, whatever the fuck it is.
Burning Shores, California. It's for the preservation of something that's the same as Burning Shores.
Yeah,
Some collaboration they did for some preservation of some land in California that had to do with like Burning Shores or whatever.
yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah. And then there was another nature preservation one where they have like the little picture of the pterodactyl looking machine. I
Yeah,
forget what the hell that was called.
yeah,
The songbird.
those are cool. Once a Horizon shirt shows up in a Walmart or something, I probably will get it. But like those ones, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not. Also, all the sizes, as Destinoto said, were like small, extra small.
Yeah.
I saw a couple larges and that was it. Like very few extra larges, some larges, but yeah, a lot of S.
I'll tell you what I
mediums.
saw that I liked. Every single coat I liked was a woman's coat.
Yeah, I did see a lot of. Cool
Did you
coats.
see
There was a
what the
return.
hell? All the coats that were nice were all women's coats.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
that's a
there
nice
was
coat. Oh, what the fuck? It's only a lady.
There's a Returnal code on there that's unisex, and it's like $15. It's so cool. There's only 2
Oh,
left in the large.
Celine's? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks so cool. The unisex one, they have a male and a female one model wearing it. So
yeah, the Ghost
for
bomber
other-
jacket is cool. I'm just as a fat man, bomber jackets are not for me. Doesn't
But
suit my
the
body
Ghost one
type.
looks really cool. Ghost one looks awesome. Absolutely.
But
All
that
right.
like
Any-
that gray woman's coat, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
even
that
the
fucks up.
Seraphite coat, I'm like, ooh, oh.
Yeah. Well, that one,
any
did that say
other-
it was only women's? I don't know.
I only saw
Yes.
women wearing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't have my size either, but I thought about getting it for my sister,
Yeah.
just because, you know, I wanted it.
Any other thoughts on the Horizon MMO coming to mobile, PC, Android?
Kevin and I will be there day one, so
Mm.
I don't know. I just felt like dragging you in that.
Yeah, I'm finding a way out.
No, that's
Fine,
what Cod and I do.
Mm. All right.
All right. Next thing I want to talk about real quick. Well, I'm gonna combine this into 2 because it's 2 things that for 2 movies that are coming out. The live action Moana trailer has dropped, and the first couple of screens for the Legend of Zelda movie has dropped as well. The first piece is more for me and Adam because we are the big Moana fans here. Nobody really else cares about that. Adam, who the fuck is that actress? I do not recognize her at all.
Well,
I
you
don't know who
should
the fuck she is.
recognize her since I sent the cast images not too long ago. I'm pretty sure I've sent them twice. One time was on the podcast as we were all talking. She's a child. I have no idea. She might have popped up in other things. I don't know. But did you notice in the trailer, she's not singing?
No. That's the song legitimately just playing.
Yeah, so I'm like, is she not gonna sing, or are they just gonna pretend they're singing the songs?
Yeah, it's gonna be lip syncing
I did
probably.
not
I
know
would
that.
assume
I
because
thought I was going to get
I
new
don't think
versions of
they.
the songs.
Well, that I'd rather them just lip sync it. I don't want
I-
fucking new. Every time they
I'd
make a new
rather get
version of
new
these classic
versions.
songs, no. Every time they make a fucking new version of these classic songs, bro, they mess it up.
Well, my issue with that is what's the point of live action if you're not going to change the songs? Not even
Well,
change,
it's
but you're
just,
not going to get different singers for the songs.
it's
Like
just.
The
I mean,
Rock, his can be the
yeah,
same, whatever.
yeah, you already got The Rock. It's just the other one that that they picked that actress, but she's gonna lip sync the songs. I'd
I
rather
don't know.
that. I'm okay
I
with
mean,
that.
I don't get me wrong. I love Riley Carvalho's voice, but like, I don't know. It's just going to be weird for me to see it coming out of a girl who doesn't sound like Moana when she talks, but sounds exactly like her when she sings. As someone with
It's
voices, it pisses me off.
As somebody who's grown up watching Bollywood, that is a normal fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that.
I mean, you remember Dilsey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As soon
No,
as this
I
part
I
fucking
get it.
starts singing, it's
I
like,
get it.
it's not you singing, right. You're lip syncing that, right? That makes sense.
No, this is amazing.
I actually thought that as a kid, and I asked my dad, and my dad's like, "Are you dumb? That's not them." I was like, "Oh." But I thought the trailer was interesting. I'm cautiously optimistic about this movie. Obviously, it's Moana. Regardless, I just hope it doesn't look like they're gonna fuck it up in any way. It doesn't look like they're gonna
It
screw with the
it
story.
literally
It
looks
looks
like
like
a
it's the
shot for
same
shot remake in live
yes, and
action.
that's fine. If you just do that, that's fine, Disney. Do your stupid live action shit that you want to do. They could have made even more money if they just turned this into an animated, like old style, like 90s style animated film.
Oh, I disagree about that.
I feel like they would fucking make so much money from that.
No,
For
that's
Moana and an old 90s style like animation, I'd be like, dude, I would watch that absolutely. But yeah,
not me, not me.
that's just me.
I mean, I
Oh,
would
okay,
because
okay, okay,
Moana,
okay.
but like not me.
But
But like,
yeah,
the
and
one
then the
thing,
only
little concerned about, you didn't see Maui's face.
no, you only saw the back shot.
You only saw the bit. Well, I'm not saying that. You only saw the back of him. And
The
I think
back,
he's
yeah.
going to look weird because The Rock doesn't. I mean, we've always seen him with no hair, and also his body's not as big as Maui. So I'm very curious to see how he's going to look.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're disproportionating his body to match Maui's because when he
Yeah,
jumps off the cliff, you see him. He looks like the norm. Well, he looks like what The Rock used to look like, not what he looks like now.
yeah. Which is now like, are they going to make a sequel to this where it's going to be the second one? But then The Rock is also tiny now.
And yeah, he lost a ton of weight. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he stopped taking drugs. He stopped gearing.
But yeah, if they just do a straight up remake of the movie and don't mess anything up, don't fucking add unnecessary shit into the movie, just tell the story of Moana, start to finish, same as the animated film, perfectly done. I love it. Then that's fine. I'm sure people will watch it. I'm sure people will fucking love it. I'm sure it'll do gangbusters because it's Moana, and yeah.
Oh, I'd like to announce I'm making my acting debut as Moana's grandma in this. Just want to.
Oh yes, Moana.
Moana.
If I see you in the movie as her grandmother, I'd fucking flip the fuck. I'd flip out really bad. I would fucking love that. Absolutely would love that. I think you do great. I think you would do absolutely fantastic as her grandmother.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Then the movie would be canceled because
yeah.
I'm playing a woman. Disney go woke.
And then we got the first images of the Legend of Zelda movie. Did that match everybody's expectations? I have no idea. I've been paying attention to this movie enough.
I'll tell you what, white
I don't know
kids looking like the characters. Okay. Yeah, they look like them.
Okay. All right.
Not much going on other than
Link,
that.
as far as I can tell.
Yeah, you look like Link. Zelda look like Zelda. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, every
Not much to say.
no, yeah, it just people were freaking out like, oh my god, look at the first one's coming out. I saw a YouTuber talk about how Nintendo's preparing the Super Smash Bros. Crossover. That's why they're doing all these movies. That they want to do like a CG Super Smash Bros. Or whatever, live action Super Smash, whatever the fuck it would be. But they want to do that kind of like how Marvel's in the MCU, where they want to do something like that and put that all together. I'm like, that's an interesting thing, but I don't know that Nintendo would do that. I don't know how, and I don't know if they would.
I saw a tweet by one of the shitty YouTubers who always talks about woke shit and
Yeah.
or complaining about woke shit, and he tweeted out like, "Thank God Zelda's hot," and everybody was like, "That's a child." So very
Is
funny.
that actress like? Are they both like 16 or 17 years old?
I don't know. They look like children, so I assume.
Yeah. They're portraying the younger versions of Well, Link's always been kind of young. I don't think the only older Link I've ever seen was like Twilight Princess Link. Most of the newer ones, he's still young, like teen young, I think. All right. Any other opinions of that of those two topics, the Moana live action and Zelda movie or Legend of Zelda movie?
The boy was born in 2008,
Ah, right,
so he's
right.
17. The girl, I don't know. She's 5'7.5". All right, IMDb. No birth date on here for some reason.
Okay.
She's probably around the same age.
Okay.
Oh, she's 21. The fuck?
Oh, that's an age gap. Interesting.
Oh, damn. People are making fun of that cat for no reason.
She. Oh, all right.
Well, she still looks like a child, but all right, cool. Doesn't know. What do you think?
All right, moving on. Oh,
Haven't seen it.
All right.
moving on to the next thing. Red Dead Redemption is getting a current gen console port. I don't think it's a up-res remaster, remake, reimagining, redefining, or anything. It's just a port to PS5. Any feelings about this?
Not really, because it's the original one.
All right.
I don't want that. I don't care.
You want RDR2?
Yeah, like everybody else. I want the RDR2 PS5 version.
But this is not, I don't even think this is any better. I think it's just a port of the PS4 to the PS5. Like there's nothing.
Well, it was already remastered for the PS4, and now it's just PS5 version of that.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
So,
Yeah. That's what I figured the consensus would be, but I just wanted to
I'll probably
still
get it
put it out
eventually.
there.
Play it.
I
Coming to
figure I still
Plus
put it
though,
out there.
right?
I think so. We're getting in December.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah, we're getting in December. All right. Next thing. The Game Awards nominees have been announced. We want to cover that real quick. We want to
Nope.
talk about that? Okay, we don't have to talk about that. We can talk about that next week if anything, or the week after. I don't know when the hell. Okay. Do I have anything else here that I want to cover real fast?
We got our movies to talk about still, and dairy.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. You guys can take that one.
All right, Sinners. Let's start with that.
right, just start us off with Sinners.
First of all, what'd you both think of it? Just real quick, because I had predictions for you both.
I thought it was great.
It was good. It was a good movie.
Okay,
Good.
all right.
Great.
I told Desunodo, Kevin, that you would think it's pretentious.
Oh, that's a big word.
And then I told Kevin that Desunodo would think he loved it.
That's great.
Mhm.
And I would say I was maybe off on both.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, it's real good. Real good.
That's
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got notes. All right.
I'm sure he'll build
So-
off of those.
Yeah, we're just gonna go through the things I sent Adam, and I'll think of anything else after the fact.
Kevin, I did not read your notes. I wanted to be surprised for the podcast.
Perfect. Good. All right, here we go. So the first 45 minutes to an hour were absolutely epic storytelling, and I was in it. I was there. Oh my
Yep,
god.
yep.
It was slower paced, but it didn't matter. You got all the meat and potatoes of
Kept your attention
the
very well.
setting, the characters like families, freaking
Yep.
random ass people in town. It was great. And I'll lump in the second note that I had. The camera work in the town was
Incredible.
chef's kiss.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Like you literally walk across the street to get like the mom or the dad or whoever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Like it was the whole thing. I'm like, wow, this
The
is...
longer shots.
And here's
feel
the
amazing.
thing, right? I went into this movie being like, oh my god, these trailers look like atrocious, but let's watch it because the trailer might have been bad.
Interesting.
And I'm watching this for the first like 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, I know what eventually this turns into. How do we get there?
So I will say, Kevin, that from the trailers, I expected the first 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I was like, okay, and then I thought that 45 minutes would carry over into the other part of what the movie turns into with the vampires. So we're going full spoiler. Nobody cares.
Yeah, sure.
Into the vampires and stuff. But yeah, just interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
No, it
shout out
was-
to that scene where like time's passing and the bar and the long camera movement, the one shot going over and over of the singing and like the speech and stuff. Love that scene.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, I guess to go off of that, I don't have a note on this one, but the scene where they're at the juke, as they call it, and he starts the I don't remember anybody's names. I'm terrible with names, except for Smoke and Stack, because they're my heroes. But we'll get to that later. But the kid who is playing his the guitar from
preacher
whoever,
boy?
but turns out to be his father's guitar.
Yeah.
He starts like freaking rocking out, and I thought it was amazing that they just had him like walking through the crowd, and then you see like people from freaking disco eras, punk
Yeah.
eras,
Yeah, that's
breakdance,
the part I was
this,
talking
that,
about.
and
Yep.
everything.
Love that
Oh,
scene.
okay. I wasn't
Incredible.
sure. Okay. That scene. Oh, like there's so many things that this movie does like totally right.
It looked like a one take too. That whole.
Yeah,
scene.
the one shot.
Yeah.
They
great.
do good oneers in this. They do. Good
Yeah, they
oneers.
do. Yeah.
But then we have this note here. Vampires and Irish were slightly odd choices. Now, I don't know a whole lot of the history of the 30s. I'll go with that. And like immigration to the United States. So I could be way off here. But the Irish threw me. I don't know why we have the Irish being the vampires in the start of this thing. But whatever.
They're
Whatever you
pale
wanna do,
white.
man. I mean, okay.
And
I
maybe
guess,
they
sure.
ate some Irish guy or turned another Irish guy. Maybe.
Yeah, and Irish people were immigrating
Because
to the
they-
United States around that time too.
Yeah.
And they tend
And,
to take
like,
all the.
I don't think they were treated all that well either, which will play into something later on in the beginning.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. That was just like, oh, okay, sure, I guess, why not? Okay.
By that time, it was better
but-
for them, especially in the South, though.
But kudos, I guess, in a way. I mean, no movie ever gets all the vampire lore correct, but also the vampire lore doesn't get the vampire lore correct. Everybody has different lore behind what a
Yeah,
vampire
everyone's got
is,
a
what it's
different
weak to, and yada
interpretation.
yada yada.
Yeah.
But well done with having to be invited in. That was cool, and stayed consistent
Yeah.
throughout. Good job. Um, I have a note here. Too many metaphors, but at least they all work. Sacrifices a little bit of the storytelling once you get all the vampires and shit involved, because I don't know, that was just those
Oh,
scenes were
you know
bad.
what?
In my opinion,
The
they were good
inviting
action
part,
scenes. What was that?
the inviting part where they have
Mm-hmm.
to invite them in.
Yeah.
That is also done in that other show. Uh, God damn, what's that show? The Town or something?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
I mean, it's a common vampire thing.
Not
Yeah.
that common in movies.
It's common in like older movies. It's not so much
Oh, is
common
it?
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not so much common anymore. But like it's more common in like older lore of vampires that they have to be invited in.
Sorry, you can keep going.
That's all right.
It's
No,
from
you're good.
From is the show.
I didn't even
Oh
heard of it.
yeah, from you talked
Alright.
about that at some point.
Yeah. Pretty good.
But yeah, I don't know. Action scenes, they were weird. Like they're good actiony. Like when the vampire brawl thing starts out as a juke. I mean, it's action. It's cool, I guess.
They did a good
But
job.
there's too many points where it's like I'm sitting here going, "Oh my God, please just kill him. Just go kill him. No, go kill him, please. Hello? Do you remember the peril that we're in here? No? All right, we're going to continue to like just sit here looking at this person who is clearly dying and is going to come back to life. You know they're going to come back to life and they're going to hunt you down. Please do something." It drove me up a wall. But you know what? This is how most things like this go with Kevin, because I'm sitting here going like, what's going on here? What's going on here? I I both like and don't like the garlic scene. I like it because it's very Thing-ish with the blood and trying to figure out who's who. But also, literally in the scene prior, you threw pickled garlic juice at something and it started to smoke and ran away. You don't have to do what you're doing right now.
Well, they
You
could
don't
just
have
chew
to
the
have
garlic
people
at
grab the
all.
garlic and eat it. They can
Like, you
just
don't have
touch
to
it
eat
and
the
you'd
whole
know.
thing. Yeah. Or
Like,
just squeeze it or something. Spray
yeah.
the juice on them. I don't know.
But that's fine. These are minor things, very minor things. The end credits scene. I don't know why this is not part of the actual movie. Why you have to go through the credits to get to this scene at the very end? It's important to the whole plot, and actually
Yeah, it
shows
is.
up like all of the metaphor. I don't know
Yeah.
why you put it as an end credit scene.
I don't know. No idea.
But like that's kind of like my most major fault toward this movie, in my opinion, because like it was so cool. I'm glad I actually stuck around. I didn't really like watch all the way through the thing. I was just sort of like thumbing through that because I start doing this now where I like go along the little bar and I'm like, is there anything else? Oh,
Yeah, you always got to
check.
check now.
But like that really hit home the whole fact of like well, all right, my interpretation. Maybe it's not what the original interpretation was supposed to be, but whatever. Like that vampire's life of eternal damnation or whatever the hell you want to call it is actually better off than slavery or like a cotton farmer on a plantation. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, that's a way of looking at it. Sure, okay,
Yeah.
I'm here for that. And my last point, I want a prequel right now. I want Smoke and Stack in Chicago because I didn't get that story, and I want that story because Smoke and Stack are two of the coolest characters
They're
in
so
like all
cool.
of movies.
Oh my
God. You get so much information on them in like so little time, and then they do fucking nothing like later on in the movie, which makes me so mad. I want to see the business side of it. I want to see the wheeling and dealing, man. Give me the
Yeah, how'd they
goods.
get all
Oh.
that fucking money?
I know, because they
So-
probably
Oh
stole from like
my
Al Capone
God.
and like whoever the hell.
So
Um,
it seems like you guys are higher than me on this movie.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Only because I don't know if you guys remember me talking about this a lot. Where I found out what happened to Cod. He's sleeping. You hear him snoring in the background.
Oh, that's what that noise is.
Yeah. Man fell asleep. I heard him move on the couch earlier, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's gone." But so this movie for me, I think Kevin sums it up so perfectly. The first 45 minutes is fantastic, and
It's so
I
fucking good.
loved it. And then vampires start doing stuff, and then the action gets. I don't think the action in this movie's good. I don't
Okay,
think
that's
it's like super bad or anything. I think it's serviceable. And I think the vampire stuff is sometimes laughable. For me, I was just not into the. I was like the whole invite me in, but also like this is so serious. Jesus, he is snoring. I'm gonna mute the shit out of him. But oh my god, he's gonna want to get that checked out. We're gonna have to text him. He might have sleep apnea or something. I'm gonna actually text him. Snore loud.
Oh my god. He is out like a fucking light, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta mute
Continue.
it. Continue. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good. But I think this movie is so great, and I totally agree with you. Smoke and Stack, fantastic. And I would if this was a movie in this setting about them earlier and then getting to this juke and then the vampire part being only like 20 minutes, I think I would have loved it more. I would have been
Oh, yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
high on it. And also, you are correct with that after credit scene. It's like, why the fuck is this an after credit scene and not just part of the movie? Also, it is such a long after credit scene. It's like, why are you putting 7 minutes after the movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's people who saw this in theaters and was like, well, that didn't
And
have
just
a
left.
very satisfying
No,
ending.
you
What
know
the
what
hell?
else? They showed the kid as they showed the two images during the credits. I'm like, oh, okay, is that it? We're done?
Right.
Am I done? Is the movie over?
Mhm.
And I just left the movie on because that's what I usually do, just leave it on. And I'm like, oh, wait, there's something else here.
Yeah.
I did not think it would have anything because it showed those things and then it went to credits and then it was nothing.
So
Alright,
every
you don't
movie
even
I
mess with
watch
it.
now-
Alright.
Every movie I watch now, I Google, is there an after credit scene?
I'm pretty sure I sent you a message that said you better watch that end credit scene.
Yeah, I
But-
did see that.
I think this movie is really great. I think it's great setting up the setting, especially. The camera work is phenomenal. Character work is great. I don't know if I'm just not a vampire person, but it for me, I think that's the weakest aspect of this movie is the vampires.
I think the problem really is it's like you're getting so grounded in a very real world just for it to just take this hard right.
It
When
gets
really
goofy.
doesn't need to. Like it really doesn't need to. Like, can you just sub out the vampires for like the KKK and have a better movie?
Honestly, I don't mind the idea of vampires because it just makes it, because then it's just another movie where it's like, this is a period piece and it's doing something that's not
I
real,
guess.
but it's black empowerment, but it is kind of real. But like, yeah, whatever. I'm fine with the vampires and what they could mean and all that stuff. I just think that like you said with the garlic scene. At that point, I was like, all right, just fuck. What are we doing here? Like, come on. Like, not even Haley Steinfeld in that dress was making me want to stay anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
uh-huh.
I just, and then the action. I hated the action in the juke. I absolutely hated it. I know I said that it's serviceable. It is serviceable. But to put serviceable action in a movie that was so quality before, I I don't think Ryan Coogler is good at directing action. Even the Black Panther movies, I think the weakest part of those movies is the action, which is a shame. Because there's like also really great camera work and great scenes, especially in the one casino scene in the first one. Like the camera work in that is fantastic, and that's the only action scene that really works. I would have loved to see another oneer like that time passing scene as the fight with the vampires. I think that would have gone better. That would have been sick as all hell, because then they could have also showed the time passing of like, hey, we're always going to be fighting these vampires, and like it doesn't matter what they look like, because that's just what we're fighting. Like, I thought it was interesting. I really liked the band that showed up. I thought they were great. I would have hired them. I would have let them in. You know, it's just me. I thought the guy who played the evil vampire, I thought he was great. Like, there's not one person in this movie where I'm like, damn, miscast. Like even in like a movie like this, I would have been so annoyed at that one lady who like invites everybody in at the end.
Oh my!
I was annoyed at her because she's like, they can get my daughter, lady. They have to run so far.
To fucking do that,
lady. They have to run so far. It's gonna be daytime by the time they get there, and also clearly they're still sticking around. So clearly they're not going after your daughter right now. And she ends up burning to death, which is a great effect, by the way. But also kind of stupid because she is a human being, and she's like stabbing a dude, and then fire's slowly taking her over, and the camera goes away from it, and then it comes back, and it's like 90% of her body, and she's still trying to. I'm like, come on, man, you're a human being. Like that would stop you. What do you do? I know adrenaline, and you want to save your kid, but at the same time, no, stop it.
Yeah. But now the kid has no fucking parents.
Now the kid has no parents.
Stupid mother.
Yeah, but again,
stupid.
it didn't bother me as much as it would have in like a lesser movie, I'll say. That's why for this movie, I'm like, I don't know if I'm a 6. I don't know if I'm an 8.5. I have no fucking idea. Because there's so much in this movie where I'm like, I could see this winning an Oscar for like parts of it. But then also, I could see this movie fucking like talking to somebody about it and then being like, yeah, I didn't care for that. It was kind of trash at the end. I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. Like, I'm so torn. And it's so weird because my mom loves it. And there's so many people online who love this movie. And I'm like, I feel like I would. It falls apart for me. Falls apart.
Yeah, like I think I told you at 7.5, I might go 7. And that's really where I'm feeling. And it's, oh God, excuse me. And it's mostly because of the beginning like hour, and the last little bit of it. Everything with the vampires is just kind of like, and I wouldn't watch this again. There's no real reason to.
I told my mom, I'm like, maybe in like 10 years I'll watch this again just to be like, is it still mid to me or like?
Right.
Even the special effects of 2 Michael B. Jordans, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Except that scene where they're leaning on the car and one's smoking. The wind's blowing one way and the smoke is going the other way. It's really, really weird.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, it bothered me. I like backed up and I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on a second.
Why's the smoke going that way? Didn't he just smoke and it blew that way? Why is it going that way for him? I'm like, all right, whatever. Not like that's not an actual criticism of the film, but like
just a little thing.
No.
So
there you go. No, I did not really expect to like it at all, and like I said, the beginning part, what the
shocked.
fuck is this? How do we go to vampires from here? This is fantastic, and that's why I want a prequel, man. Give me more of that storytelling. I'm there.
If anything, I'd even take a sequel.
I don't know if I want a sequel.
I would be curious to. I would.
One of them.
Yeah, I would be curious to see. I still don't even understand how that one survived, but whatever. It's not fucking important.
No,
but like.
But who would be in the sequel, though, other than...
him and Haley. Just going around, you know what I mean? I don't know.
As vampires.
I would also like to just see the in-between of how they got to the 80s.
That's fair, yeah.
That would be nice to see that. Like, I would like to see that. I would like to see how it eventually ends for them. because it's got to end. They don't seem like they're going around fucking people over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, they might be.
They were the ones that killed everybody with rock music.
Yeah.
Being of the devil.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Destino, it sounds like you really enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Did you have any issues? Like
Just with the stupid shit that Mom did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, actually, they shouldn't have sent anybody out alone after, well, I guess they didn't really notice until after Haley kills, who was it, Smoke?
Smokestack. One of them.
Yeah.
Nobody should. Okay, here's the thing. If we want to get into this, nobody should have gone out alone after what's her name was like, I'm gonna go back out and like see about getting them back in, and she was gone for like a solid like 10 minutes.
There's so many things where it's like, will you look at them? Clearly, they're not doing well.
Right.
She did do a good job getting back in though without detection. She asked for the invite in like a sly way that Cornbread would fucking notice because he's a dumbass.
Whoa! Holy shit! There was vitriol
Wow, somebody's
there.
mad at Cornbread. Jeez.
Fucking Cornbread. He tried so hard to get back in later.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, let me in.
Calling Annie a bitch and like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. I love how like certain characters just act like way out of character, but at least some people recognize it. Not everybody.
Destinoto, this is the part where it's really only going to be you and I talking about it because Kevin doesn't care. What'd you think about Haley Steinfeld in this film?
Oh man.
I don't even know who that is.
That's Josh Allen's girlfriend.
The main
The main girl.
half and half.
Oh, her?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Filipino, whatever she is.
Yeah, good actress.
That's not what we're asking about, Kevin.
Yeah, I know.
She is a good actress. She's really good in this. I want to point that out,
yeah.
that we're not just saying that she's only here because she's an attractive lady. No, she's really good.
Yeah.
So, that dress. What'd you think about that? Her being, I'm like, first of all, those eyebrows back then, I felt so gay when I thought that, because I was like, those eyebrows back then, no. Yeah, no, they ain't doing those back then. You don't got the fucking, absolutely not, whatever, not important. But like her being like, I've really only liked you, and there's not really anybody around here. I'm like, that sucks for everybody around there.
Yeah.
Really only like you, and also we grew up together, kind of, maybe. We're not related, because I'm only a half, but we're not related in any way, but also we're childhood friends or something. But, I don't know what our history is, but we got history. Don't worry about that. Don't look into it. Smokestack? Stack Smoke?
Smokestack.
I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I freaking... Oh,
The duo.
the duo. Anyway.
Yeah, she's great. Absolutely great.
I'd let her turn me.
Oh yeah. Take on the role of Smoke.
I will say, I love that scene where she kills him, and then they're like, oh my god, and they're so sad, and they like shut the door, and then they hear him moving. And they're like, what? Like, they're so confused about it, and that one lady's like, he a vampire. Like, what the fuck? Because she's all like into the mystic arts and has like all this shit, and then the loss of the child and shit. Like, there's a lot going on there.
I mean, they also confirmed he was dead, and they're acting like he didn't die.
Yeah,
Obviously, maybe it's out
yeah.
of shock, but like, come on.
It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Good way to
Poor
die.
preacher
Good way
boy
to
got
die.
a door put on him. Like,
Yeah, that's his fault.
he got a door rammed into him.
That's his fault. Did anybody think it was based on a true story at the end there?
Oh, I searched it up on Google. I was like, yo.
No, I didn't.
Apparently, I mean, like the setting and all that's all.
So
accurate.
there's a common myth of there's this one always forget his name. It was a musical artist back in the day where people believed he sold his soul to the devil because he put out like two like monumental like records back in like the 30s as a
Yeah.
black musician.
I think
And
that's who they like based the character off of. Right?
yeah, yeah. So it's partially based on that story where it's like, how did he get that power? But then they turned it into like a vampire thing. I don't know why, but it's just the real story of that is so interesting. And honestly, that guy, some of his records, fantastic. But like, he did not live long. So crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
All right.
Oh, and then the whole fucking mowing down all the KKK people.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm always
That
down
was
for
a fun
that.
scene. Putting his military skills to good use.
Yeah. We're gonna buy this. We can't have them buying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
All the
Great.
weapons used in this movie make sense.
So satisfying
good.
to see that.
It was funny though, because I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's got a BAR. I want to know his backstory even more." Like, because more than likely, if we do some I don't know, real life comparisons, more than likely he got that from killing an FBI agent.
Yeah,
Or,
probably.
like,
Or
equivalent.
robbed one.
Like Texas Ranger or like anything like that. Because the BAR hadn't seen a whole lot of wartime use.
Yeah.
Unless he was like lucky to get it in World War One, but it was barely in it. And I believe it was 1936 was the date given in the movie. Year given in the movie. I think it was 1936, which means World War II hasn't started. If it had, it would have been a lot more common, but definitely used by law enforcement. I have no actual proof of this, but like given what the BAR chambers, I would assume that law enforcement used it in the Roaring Twenties to shoot through cars.
Ah. Damn.
Because that would definitely go through the car, and like that's what gangsters did. They just drove around and shot the cops while like going. Like, it was always hit and runs. So why not?
They definitely did in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just booming everybody and everything. So good.
Booming.
Just booming everybody.
Boom, boom, boom.
God damn.
All right. I feel like we talked
Yeah.
about that enough. Glad
Yep.
everybody liked it.
What's next?
Welcome to Dairy.
Welcome to Dairy.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh man, what an episode! Finally get to see some crazy shit going on.
Things are unfolding. Oh, so
I'm a little
slowly.
concerned that we're moving too quick now, but it's alright. We'll see where it goes.
Kevin
this
went
confirmed
from
to
this
have
show's too
multiple seasons?
slow. Right now it's only 8 episodes. I don't know if it's confirmed to have
Okay.
multiple. I think they said they have a plan if it wants to go further.
Okay.
So, but also,
I don't
where
know,
can they go?
I know, that's the thing, is where do you go after this? Because it's supposed to go right into it chapter 1.
Yeah, I know. So I'm thinking maybe this is the only one.
But like,
But also,
for them to
if it's a
be-
hit for HBO, they'll probably be like, put something else out.
yeah, that's fair.
Modern day. What's going on?
'Cause,
It's
like-
back.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that because, like, I don't know. Let me try to justify moving slow and not moving too fast. I feel like the jump we've made. So, like, there's been a lot of jumps in the main plot lines without us seeing the time elapse, in my opinion. So, like, the last we saw the military with the whatever the hell, the weapon, we'll call it, that they're looking for. They're like digging holes and shit somewhere, and then like we suddenly make the jump to, oh yeah, by the way, it's here. And we see the house at the very end, or whatever the hell, the well house, whatever the fuck it is. And then like there's the kids being like, oh my god, nobody's gonna listen to us. Oh, so like, all right, we gotta go fucking kill it. Like, I don't know. Everything just seems to just go full speed ahead at the end of this episode. But
Well, for the first thing, they were like, he was flying in the last episode, and then he was communicating with it, and he's like, I couldn't find it. It saw me. That's a problem. And then the next thing, they're like, well, we know the natives know it, so let them onto the building, or let them onto the base, and then arrest one of them for trespassing. And then have Dick go into his brain. And that's exactly what they did. And then where do we go? Where he knows. That house. So I thought that one made sense. We saw all of that. In regards to the kid, I don't know if they were like, we have to kill it. I think they were like, well, nobody's going to believe us unless we get like, well, honestly, they don't really even have a plan right now. Because one of them looks nuts, and another one cut off her eye. And she'll probably join them.
My God.
The other ones are looking at Lily being like, she's nuts. And also, Kevin said the funniest thing yesterday when he said that lady who looks like a dude. I was like, lady who looks like a dude? What lady looks like a dude? He was talking about Marge, the little girl who cut off her eye.
Yeah, looks like a dude.
I'm like, lady who, first of all, child,
right.
not a lady. Second of all, looks like a little girl.
No, not
I
at
don't
all.
know. She ain't up to par with the mean girls of that era, I'll say.
She's
I don't know what that
an
means.
Interesting jawline and those eyebrows. I don't know, man.
It's a child, Kevin. It looks like a little girl with
It looks like
an
a
old
little
timey
boy
hairstyle.
playing girl's part.
No, it does.
God.
It
I'm
looks
okay
like
with.
it's definitely a female child. It's just that little Richie kid is in love with her.
For some reason,
He thinks she's very attractive. Kevin thinks
somehow.
he's gay, I guess.
Richie? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
What? No, not that Richie.
Oh, wrong Richie. You're right. Richie.
Yeah, the little Richie. Okay.
Stuffing enchiladas down his throat.
What?
Yep.
The first scene when he saw her. He was eating an enchilada
okay.
at his locker.
Yeah. But yeah, it's also it did that thing again. Empanada.
Sorry.
It did that thing again where the special effects were goofy, but it worked this time. With her eyes.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I think this was. I don't know if you guys watched the post-episode thing, the behind the scenes,
No, I never
but
do
it
that.
looked a little more like they did more practical. Not like completely, but a little more than fucking cemetery.
I think I saw like not all of it. I think my mom watched it. It was like a little sneak peek where she had like things on her eyes and stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that's sticking out of her.
Yeah, but like
Her
it's
eyes
fully
fucking
replaced
down.
with like a CGI thing and CGI.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I think it's I think it looks. I mean, it looks fake as shit. It looks like CGI. It looks fake as shit. But I think it works in the scene really well
Yeah.
because it also just that I guess that's how it would look. It would look unnatural to me. And it
Yeah, well,
wasn't. They didn't, for some reason,
snails
fog up the
look,
whole area and make lighting weird, and then put them on bikes that were like moving at 160 miles an hour. So it was like normal shit. So
Yeah.
it didn't take me out, which was nice. Also, Lily, you got to learn to speak up.
Yep.
And not like I don't
Grab
know.
something and then hold it like you're stabbing her.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You grab it and throw it away. You don't hold on to it.
Yeah.
Also,
The
get
Major
somebody
is
else
still the best
first.
character.
Yeah, Major's great.
Okay.
Love the Major.
I love how he's seeing the balloons, which implies that he's already gone through this.
Well,
To me, it does not imply he's already gone through this.
yeah, maybe it's just
Only people who know of it can see the things.
I think it is just curious about him because he doesn't smell fear.
Or maybe it's because he's starting to believe.
Yeah,
And
there was
that
an interview.
belief is
I
what-
think that interview with him was like he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what his kid's going through, but he like gets like this is real to him.
Yeah.
And that made me think, like, did he not actually see the balloon? But, like, no, he clearly saw it both times.
Clearly sees it
Yeah,
both times.
yeah. But, yeah, I don't, for some reason, again, Kevin and I talked about this a little bit last night, where,
Yeah.
like, this is the first time that we can recall an adult seeing
Oh,
it
Yeah.
that didn't deal with it before. So Kevin had a theory that it happened previously. But
He, forgot it or blocked it
Yeah.
or something maybe.
but I
Because
think
that's what Derry does to you. He would have left.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Right,
forget.
right.
But I think because he doesn't feel fear. Oh, maybe honestly, maybe he doesn't feel fear because of it.
That's my thought.
Oh, that's a good point, Kevin. I didn't even think about that till right now. Shit. Because I'm like, maybe it's just curious about him, so he's like, ooh, I'm not smelling them before I eat them. Also, I love how Will, the Major's son, was like, he figured out what it was doing to them, which I think is so cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. Believable, smart kid.
Yep.
Because he's putting facts
the-
together and.
I love the flashbacks to like the I don't know how I call them ancient times. The freaking like the tribal groups and stuff. Where it's
Yeah.
like this giant freaking moose.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That was really cool.
It shows our fears. I'm like, a moose and parishioners? What's going on here? Like, so settlers and a moose. Why is a moose your fear? I mean, moose are huge, so I guess I see why that's their fear. But that's their biggest fear is a moose.
Maybe because that's the
I think
only
it-
other like.
Well, now see,
Not
I
a
didn't
bear?
Take
Right.
it as no, I didn't take it as the literal threat. I took that as a god.
Oh.
Well, they said literally when they showed the moose for the first time, it said it took the shape of our fears,
I mean, yeah, okay,
and then it showed that like
but they're also
white guy.
like- well, yeah, but they're also like Indians, so they have animal gods. Well, okay,
Oh,
that's
okay,
entirely
all
true,
right.
but like that's like how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. As someone who's played
Because-
Assassin's Creed 3, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Sure.
There's a lot of native stuff with that.
Because like if you like, unless I made it up, which is very possible, pretty sure there was like basically fire in its eyes, which I mean, yeah, it kind of has that anyways. But like, I don't know, it seemed like a towering, mad entity presence, or I
Okay.
just assumed that it was like a god to them.
Oh. Sure.
But maybe that's because I played too much Spirit Island. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, like, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, maybe that would make more sense than, like... I mean, again, people can be afraid of moose. But, like...
Mhm.
Well, maybe if that wasn't
They're
God,
terrifying.
it's
Yeah,
It's
they
the
are.
fear of their god turning on them.
As a moose,
Mm.
though,
Shape.
that's you know. I
Well,
just
if the moose is like a spiritual, uh, you
What the
know,
hell did they call it? There was a name for it.
oh,
igloo,
galoo,
galoo.
Galoo?
galoo.
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought
continue.
it. I will say, I thought it was interesting. They're like, we got to break off shards. I got a little confused in the story because, like, the main warrior's daughter went to go look to break off shards, but then they didn't return. So the main warrior went to go look for her, and then she ended up getting killed. And her daughter mourned her, and then went to go look for shards. I'm like, wait, what happened? Because it shows like the warrior's daughter with her friends in the forest. And then it's like, yeah, and then her mom, the warrior, went to go look for her. And then they're attacked by the moose and the white guy. And then gets killed. And then her daughter's mourning her and is like, all right, I got to go back. And it's like, weren't you already gone?
Hmm.
And then they're like, then they got 12 pieces and then made a circle for a cage. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I will say it also reminded me of the Justice League, which it shouldn't have, because they like bury these mother boxes or whatever. It's not important. But I was like, oh, also the smoke of those fires look bad.
Okay, I just looked up whether that was like the Galoo story or whatever.
Uh
Was it like as any reference to like real life? Apparently no, it was completely made up for the show.
huh. Okay.
And like it may have just drawn inspiration, but it's not like something closely related to something else. So
Yeah, no, and again, I also have this weird thing where I feel like I could fight a lot of animals, and a moose, I could punch it in the face and win. Don't worry about that. I definitely can't, but I feel it.
nope.
I got in an argument with people I worked with because I kept saying that I could absolutely punch a snake and win.
I mean, yeah, you might be able to do sure.
I mean, you got to be fast. But if you
Yeah,
get
like
one
you
good
gotta
hit,
land
but
that
also
punch.
if you get one good hit in, you'd kill the snake. Snakes are
Yeah.
brittle as shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hit
Oh,
one
they
with
kill
a
the
shovel,
snake in
done.
Sinners.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that snake.
The Todd knife, a brass knuckle, a knife, toss and
it's a
stab.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a trench spike.
Okay.
That was World War One's melee combat thing. So it was brass knuckles to punch and the little knife there,
Hmm.
trench spike.
Forgot about
Why don't
that
people
snake. The
use
jump
those
scare
now?
snake.
It seems so
Yeah,
effective.
it got me. Holy shit.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Oh wow.
I was
Fun-
along for the ride.
Funny
And then
enough-
suddenly it was in the fucking trunk.
Funny enough, I'm like, damn, I bet there's a snake in here. And then all of a sudden the snake popped up and I'm like, damn. That's crazy. It just had snake energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think because of all the south and all the green, I'm like, snake.
Yeah.
Snake's got to
Yeah.
appear somewhere. Also, might have been in a trailer or something,
Oh, maybe. I don't
Somebody
and
know.
my
can
like
put
subconscious remembered it or something. I don't know.
Maybe the snake is what turned everybody into vampires.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure it was the Irish guy.
Well, maybe it bit him.
No, we see him land.
Land.
He like randomly lands in that area.
No, he was walking.
Yeah, but you know, he landed somewhere. You know.
But he was running from the Indians. The Indians.
Man, Indians just know everything, huh?
They're
Yep.
very smart.
Or natives, I guess.
In sync with their surroundings. So
Come on, let me in. Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad, come on.
I was confused as to why he was smoking as he was running across the field. I was like,
Don't
what
worry
is the
about that.
smoke?
Don't worry
Why
about
is
that.
he? Why is there steam coming out of him?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Going back to Derry.
Yeah.
So Kevin last week was saying like, "Oh, the show's kind of slow," and I didn't really agree with it. And then this episode happened, and I was like, in retrospect, it's kind of slow, but I was enjoying the slow burn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also think a lot happened in this episode, this most
Yeah,
recent
a lot
episode.
happened. Oh yeah.
But also, I don't have the fear of it's moving too fast right now because I
Well, they just started moving a little faster.
yeah, I just feel like it
Right,
started moving a
so-
little faster, and also I'm fine with the pace. And I was telling Kevin last night, and I might have mentioned this last week. I just can't get over how much I'm enjoying the military storyline.
Yeah.
It is really well done.
Because
That's
if you told me about that, I'd be like, that sounds real stupid. Like
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
military's
There's so many ways they
investigating
could've
this.
fucked it up.
I'm so curious. How the fuck does the military forget about this?
I'm really intrigued to know more about this general and what he's hiding.
Weapons.
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Weapons.
yeah,
Weapon.
sure.
Weaponizing.
He wants to weaponize the glue. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how he's gonna manage that, but
He's not. He's probably gonna die, and it's probably gonna be a great
probably
scene.
gonna die. Yeah.
I'm excited to see Little Richie. His nightmare. We haven't seen his nightmare of the kids yet.
That's true.
He's the only one. I really thought we were gonna get it last
Yeah.
episode, but instead we got Marge turning into a snail, trying to cut her eyes off.
What she fucking deserved. Piece of shit.
I will say, my mom
She's such a piece of
was
shit.
so mad at her, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
she's
let's also
disgusting.
remember this is a child, and children are awful. But also, like, yeah, she
She's a walking
sucks,
shit
but
stain,
you know,
what she
it doesn't. She doesn't deserve losing her eyes.
Oh, she does.
All right, well,
She tries so hard to fit in that she's about to ruin her friend's life at school. And then at the last second, she's like,
first of all, her friend's life at school is already ruined. She's nuts.
oh, she's gonna fucking burn the ashes. I don't know.
I have a question. What's up with this this house cleaner? This the mental hospital cleaner that's like so nice to Lily? Like what's going on with that?
I don't even remember.
She
I
has
don't remember
dinner
either.
with her. She's like, I know an adult who will believe me.
Oh, that lady. Yeah.
So,
I remember that being said. I don't remember the person.
and then it's the same lady she helped fold sheets when she was in the mental hospital in the last episode.
In the diner, she had like a red jacket on.
Oh, her.
Bright
Okay.
red jacket. Yeah.
I'm like, why is there one adult being nice? Like, it's such a normal adult talking to a child. Like, it's a great like relationship between a child and an adult that's clearly like paternal, and it's nice. But we're in Derry. What the fuck is
Right.
going on with this lady?
Yep.
How is she tied to this?
Maybe,
Could be
maybe
one of
she
its
lived
forms.
through it herself. Right? She's kind of like up there. She's like probably 30 or something.
The woman who plays her is 67.
Wow. You know, she's doing something right.
Yeah, no, honestly, I looked at her and I was like, that woman looks incredible.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I told my mom, I was like, how old do you think that woman is? And she's like, I don't know, 50? I'm like, she's 67.
I thought she was like 30 something. What the fuck?
I mean, she clearly looks like she's older than 30 something, but yeah, no,
Yeah,
in her 60s, late 60s. Huh?
Wow. Yeah, that's
We're doing something wrong.
an accomplishment.
Doing something wrong, you know?
Yeah, money. That's what we're doing wrong.
Oh,
I can't imagine this woman's that rich, Kevin.
Oh, she's rich.
I'm sure she's got money, but I can't
She's got
imagine.
Richie rich, you know?
Oh.
Anyway.
She's rich in the right.
What?
Yeah.
Her name is Madeline
In
Stowe.
the right places. Yeah, she's rich in the right places. That's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Stick it.
Oh, she was in Last of the Mohicans. Oh shit.
Mohicans.
Mohicans.
Don't worry about that. Don't look at it. Don't listen. Oh no,
All
I
right,
killed
anybody
Adam.
got anything else?
Oh no, there he is. I don't think so. Does that mean we're on to long legs this Sonoto?
Long legs.
I guess that's a yes. All right. First of all, how about that intro? Boy, was that jarring.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was
In a good
not
way.
what I was expecting.
I got my long legs on today. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he bends
But
over and it cuts
and
real quick, and I'm like, oh, all right.
and it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I never heard it. I never heard that be used that way before.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa.
They did a
Guess you
lot
really
right
do
with this
get
movie,
this.
but also I was so lost for almost all of this movie.
It is a bit hard to follow.
Then they did. I mean, they wrap it back up. The only thing is, I feel like I have no closure in this ending.
So
Cause like I don't. What is it over? Is it going still? I guess it's still going. And now, like, who takes over as the mom? The mom's role of like freaking delivering the dolls.
yeah, 'cause she's dead now.
Yeah, but like they haven't actually solved any of the problem.
Well, I guess there's no. There's no. I think it's over.
But
Like it
Long
should
Legs
be
is still
over,
there.
but it is over.
Wait, what? Say it again.
He like, because it kept going after Long Legs died, but then it was over when she shot her mom.
Wait,
Even
Long
though,
Legs died. Did I miss that? I thought he was still in the frickin' like wherever the hell holding cell he was in.
no, he killed himself.
Oh, you're right.
That
He
was
does. I
the
forgot that
head
he smashed his head
smashing.
into. Yeah, I forgot all about it in
Yeah,
the last
yeah,
scenes because he's still sitting there like laughing.
yeah. And
I
then he just
forgot all about
proceeds
that.
to
Okay, yeah,
just
no, it's
endlessly
over.
smash
You're
his
right.
head into bits until he's can't anymore.
Yeah.
And then
Wow,
somehow
I
the
can't believe
thing
I
is
forgot that scene.
still the whatever magic is still controlling them.
Yeah.
Already because the doll got delivered. I guess that makes the whole thing start.
Well, yeah, and then there's whatever the fuck's in the metal ball where if you blow the fucking doll's head off, there's black smoke that comes out. I don't know, there's a lot of weird shit that goes on in this movie.
Yeah, and then it affects your head somehow, like.
Yeah.
Because when the mom shot her doll,
The, uh-huh.
the officer, um, she just started
She
losing it. But
fucking
then,
went to the floor immediately.
yeah,
And by the floor, I mean the grass outside.
yeah. But then she got up, she recuperated a little bit, and she was
hmm
okay. Um, was Adam gonna watch this too or no?
Yeah,
Not
you guys
anymore.
can talk freely.
Okay.
I can check out pretty good.
I will say that I really enjoyed this movie, though.
Oh yeah.
What a ride.
Yeah, this was another one where I turned the lights off and I was just solely focused on my TV.
Uh-huh.
That happened with this and the fucking weapons.
Yeah.
Did the same thing. I was fully engrossed both times.
I was gonna watch this while playing Spirit Island, and I got like 20, 25 minutes in, and I'm like, I have to actually pay attention to this movie. This is not one of those movies where I can
Yeah.
multitask. I turned it off and watched it
No.
later.
Yeah, there's too much being unveiled
Yeah,
slowly.
it's very well done too.
Oh yeah. I
I
would never
love
have
the
thought of Cage
I
as
love
a
the briefing.
fucking horror person. The
Yeah,
which part?
in the like beginning-ish where they're doing the like police brief or whatever the hell, like the captain or whoever, I don't know anybody's ranks. I don't think they ever say, but like the captain or whatever is up at like the podium telling everybody like, all right, this is the part of life that sucks. Everybody's gonna be going door to door and like all this shit. I'm like, wow,
Oh yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
really good speech. Like,
Yeah. It felt like exactly with that time period too,
hmm
with what the police would say, what they would do, and well, it wasn't like super long ago, but somewhat. And
it
then
was just a really good,
boom.
grounded speech. Yeah, and then that guy got fucking owned.
He just got.
He was a dipshit. I love how the captain's like, yeah, we should presume that this man is armed. You should probably do something about that. He just like, I need you to take a look at this. It's fucking
Hi.
shot in the head.
Oh my god. Yeah, just straight boom. And she's kind of like zoning out on the side. And she's like, "Oh my god."
She's like, oh my god, oh my god. First of all right, that was really cool.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I do, to a certain extent, I like how like she is nervous, but also, why the hell are you breathing so hard every time you're
Oh
walking around
my
with your
god.
gun? Oh my god,
She
it was
so
so
loud.
annoying.
She's like,
Like, no one, you are not sneaking up on anybody. Everyone in this house can hear you, and as soon as you're around the corner, you get fucking blasted.
oh my god, she was so loud. Either the mic was like too close to her mouth, or she was actually breathing that loud. I don't know. Cause, like, obviously she was scared, but nobody breathes like that.
No, well, and I think that at some point they said, weren't they FBI?
Yeah, they're FBI
Like,
agents.
you should be trained for that. No?
Yeah, like, what?
Like, I'm not saying like that she should not react to her partner or whoever was teamed up with her. That's not like her partner she's with all the time. They made it a point to say that like you're randomly being paired, but
Yeah,
like
it's like a
when
random
someone is
partner,
shot
but-
around you, yeah, okay, you can like freeze and go crazy, but you should be trained to move quietly through a house.
Which her movement was good, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
she
everything was good.
just a little too loud. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe that was just a mic thing. Maybe.
Yeah, or like maybe they thought that it was required so the audience knew she was scared. But like I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
that point got across. But
Yeah, with her facial expression, there's so many other things you could do other than heavy
Mhm.
breathing. Like, it's unnecessary for sure.
But I don't know, I don't really have anything else to say other than this is a good movie. It was a ride.
Yeah, the slow reveal was
Yeah.
very well done.
Yeah, they
Just
had a lot of
one layer
good
at a
misdirection.
time.
A lot of good misdirection in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not think her mom was gonna be
Yeah, I didn't either.
behind well, maybe she was forced to, but
Right, but it's neat because like the misdirection like comes into play when they just start to like introduce more characters at exactly the right time where you're like, now who's this person? Okay, but who's this person? Because you don't get backstory on like anyone in this movie, which makes it all the more interesting and more of a mystery. And I'm here for
the
it.
mystery was so well kept. Like,
Mhm.
damn. Haven't
'Cause
had
there
a
were
good
parts where
mystery
I'm
like
like,
that in a long time.
yeah, and like it's interesting because at least for me, I was sitting there like, is this really like a supernatural thing, or is there like just a normal thing that's going on? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's probably supernatural because the adults are just, or whatever parent is like killing everybody every time. But like, still,
But then again, it
are
could just
they,
be
or is that just a misrepresentation of what's happening?
yeah, it could just be Longlegs being like, "Oh, go do this, go do that"
hmm
to somebody else. But it was
And like
even
planted
more.
evidence. Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it was even more. Right. Oh my God. And then when they're revealing it at the end, you're like, oh, because there's some scenes where you see some of that shit, but at the time you're just like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah,
like the freaking eyes through
fucking
the black veil. You do see that earlier.
yeah.
I just thought it was like camera work or something. And oh,
Yeah, the
good
dolls
stuff.
were spooky.
Those dolls were so realistic, and I don't like it at all. They were creepy.
Oh, and that
Those were,
one doctor was going off like
oh yeah.
he 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 was he was losing it. Oh my God, this talented artist using the ceramic and blah 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 blah. Like, damn, dude. Okay, maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one making these fucking dolls.
hmm
They never really revealed what the ball meant, right? I
No,
don't.
not at all.
Yeah, that's still unknown
hmm
completely. They never touched upon that other than the when the
Other
dolls
than it
get.
makes a weird noise when you touch something to it, and I don't know what that something was.
Yeah, I thought.
Remember? They have it in like that like bowl. It's not a bowl, but like one of the freaking hospital things,
Yeah,
and they touched. I don't know if it's like a wire that they put on it. But they put something onto it, and then there was like that like resonating noise that came from it. Everybody's like, "What the
yeah.
fuck?" And she was like, "Wait, I've heard that before." And I'm like, "Wait, I've heard that before too." Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the hell was that? And I couldn't remember where it was in the movie, but I know I heard it at some point in the movie.
No, yeah, and then they never really
Yeah, that was about it.
went back to it.
Other than, hey, look, black smoke.
I guess they wanted just to remain a mystery at this point.
Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be the evil entity, because they said something about it like being like a brain.
Yeah, like it'll function as
Yeah,
a
but it's in
brain,
the
but
doll, and the dolls
and it's
don't do anything.
hollow,
Like, it's yeah, it's
empty.
weird.
Like, what's going on? How does Longlegs get his juju into these balls and into the
Right.
dolls? And who's accepting these dolls, man? Who's
Hey,
who's
you've won a raffle at the church, or fucking, I'm like, who the
like
hell is
what?
it?
Here's a lifelike doll of some of your
Here's a
child who I've never
lifelike
seen
doll of your
before.
child. Don't question
Like,
this at all.
what? How
I'd
do
be
they know
like,
what the
what the
child looks
fuck?
like?
Yeah. No, no. If I ever got that, I'd be like, no, this is out the window
Go
right
back to
now.
your church, pal. I don't want it. You keep that doll with you.
Oh
And it was
man.
huge.
Yeah, and then like
It's like
apparently
4
she
feet
also has to
tall.
stay in the house. The mom, I
Until
mean.
the job's done.
Yeah, like oh man, there's so many interesting twists and turns to it that
Yeah.
it's like wow. I hope they make another movie. I really do.
Yeah, I wonder. Hmm. Maybe like covering.
This is like the most fun I've had with a movie that tells you nothing
Yeah.
or next to nothing. I'm just
No,
like, yeah,
that
man,
is a better
sure.
way to put it.
You know what? I'm going along for the ride as much
Because
as you
they
are,
don't
movie.
tell you shit. You just watch and you're like, okay, okay, oh.
Like,
Like,
oh,
really good.
mhm.
Real good.
It's definitely a special movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like any more than an 8 out of 10, but like, It was fun. I'd watch another one if they did a
His
sequel.
fucking singing in the car when he's driving.
Oh my god, he fucking freaks out.
Oh my
So
god.
did she.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is happening?
That scene was so crazy. Oh my god. When he sings, he just starts fucking screaming. You're like, oh.
That
gone.
freaking voice that Nick Cage has for Long Legs, oh my god.
Yeah.
That whole character was so cool. He did such a great job.
Goddamn.
And let's go makeup department. Real creepy.
Oh. So nasty.
Uh-huh.
His face looks like fucking charred, bleached, fucking.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like, it's not even like albino or like a super pale. It's like there's like freaking volcanic ash on him that's white. Like,
And it's always cracking. It's always
yeah, it's
disintegrating on his face.
everything. There's so much in this movie that's like just not right. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like normal, but there's just a little bit that's wrong, and for some reason it's like, oh no, no. Yeah, good stuff. I'm glad I watched it.
Me too. Put it off for so goddamn long, but we got to it. Finally.
All right. Is that the end? Sounds like that's the end.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis, take us home.
Coming up at 2:30 here.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds.
Give them 2
The
seconds.
best serial killer horror film since The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, looks like Cod woke up. He has
Ugh.
muted himself.
All right,
The
boys.
Deviant version.
It is 2:30. We are
He doesn't even sound like he
finishing up
slept.
this
What the
podcast
fuck?
tonight.
I wasn't asleep. I was just
Oh
letting you
my
know.
I
that.
can't hear him.
Dude, you were
So,
he's talking. Dude, you were snoring so loud.
Apparently, only you
he's
can hear
talking.
me.
Unmute.
Oh yeah. Cod has just spoke. He said he wasn't sleeping.
Oh,
Everyone muted you because you were very loud.
I think everyone should mute me because I bring the group down.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, is it reverse
fair.
psychology that's going on here?
You're not wrong.
Damn.
All right, folks. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode of Crafting a Chat. We will see you guys next week, Tuesday, same time, same place.
next week Tuesday
And,
has been Hotel Season 2, the full rundown, baby.
Next week, Tuesday. Maybe talk about
Maybe-
Fantastic Four, game scores.
Yep. Game scores, yeah.
Kevin, we got to do that list.
What list?
What the fuck? The list of games.
Oh, that's for next week now?
Well, no. I'm just saying we got to do the list eventually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah. So all right. Yeah, game scores next week though. So
I'll probably assign it
Absolutely.
next week.
and then Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey scores.
We'll probably have the
I believe it.
whatever shows up at the partner showcase to talk about as well. If there's some good trailers that show up there.
Probably not. All right. Well,
Now, everybody, take care. Have a nice night, and catch us every Tuesday on twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/starting to live with 2 R's, and what's the bit of advice I can give? Always
Please
wear your
catch us.
underwear and catch us.
Please
always
catch
wear your
us, or
underwear
we'll
and
fall
catch
again.
us.
Mm-hmm.
If you snore really loudly, maybe get that checked out. You know,
Sleep apnea, you know.
sleep
you never
apnea
know.
test.
Sleep
You know,
Sleep
usually covered by
apnea.
insurance. Honestly, why won't they let you just buy a machine? I don't know. I don't get it.
All right, folks. Take care. Have a nice night, everybody.
Bye.
Just die.